Yo everyone, what is going on? Welcome to the day stream. It is Thursday. We're gonna be doing some farming of resources, y'all. You heard it here first. 7.2 Legends run postponed till Monday, but that's gonna give us some time to replenish all of our resources from the Grandmaster's Gauntlet, as well as farm up some units, so that way we can get the completion deal from 7.2, as well as just make sure our resources are all topped up. So, welcome everybody. I'm your host Amadeus. You can call me Dom. And yeah, hopefully everyone is doing well. What's going on to Skull Forger and Xander Scar? Thanks for the raid, Xander. Appreciate it with the MXD raid. Natalie Fan coming in as well. How's it going, Natalie? Hopefully you're doing well. Also, before we get into things today, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out our latest video. Go ahead, open up a new tab. It's a short one, so don't worry, it's not going to take you 20 minutes like yesterday's video to watch it, but it's a little parody I came up with. I sang it on the stream a few weeks back, but I decided to make a full-fledged video out of it, so hopefully people enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know, I'm definitely looking forward to maybe doing more of that in the future. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see. And coming in is Simula. What's going on, Simula? Good to see you, man. Hey, congratulations on completing 7.2 itemless, man. That's so great. It's so great that you did that. Yeah, it's just really, really impressive. I'm definitely going to go back and watch some of those live streams just to see some of your strats and everything. Because obviously I'm going to be going for, you know, speed over anything else, but I definitely want to see some of your strategies for paths and whatnot, just to get some more, you know, ideas in mind. I have most of what I'm thinking as far as attackers go already situated, but yeah, I'm interested to see if I can do it with as least items as possible, as less items, as little items as possible. There's the correct grammar. I can speak English. Simply says, was thinking about doing an itemless guide. You should. I think that would get a lot of traction, especially, I also just watched Simlia, your Archangel video. Very informative. Loved all the math and the editing that you put into it. Seems like you put a lot of work into it, my friend, and it paid off. And I think it's very much well-deserved. So, congrats, man. I'm glad that video is really blowing up for you. Xander says, I'm going to VC chilling. All right, I think I'm going to pull you up on my laptop here, Xander, so let me shift over some of my stuff on my desk here. There we go. With girlfriend Deus gone, the whole room here has kind of gone crazy just because I've just been lazy, to be honest. Let's see, let's go to Discord over here. I'll get you up on call. Sim, if you'd like to jump on as well just to hang out, you're more than welcome to. I know you're planning to stream it later tonight, so if you're just relaxing for now, all good, but you're always welcome. Let's see here. Xander, where you at? Where you at? There he is. Hello.
Hello there.
What's going on? How's it going?
All good. Just doing some arena right now.
Nice, man. How's it going?
Pretty good. They put out a post talking about the issue that they done goofed with.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Then the summoner trials are like messed up. They're the old rewards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Which upsets me, but it's fine. I just gotta wait until the 14th.
Yep. Yep. Oh man, I wish they had not messed it up, because then I could have gotten those units a little bit easier. But alas, you know, it is Kabam, so them messing up is not something that any of us are not used to by this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Let me see. How do I turn off the notification sounds here without turning?
You can go and do not disturb.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's see. Let's go notifications. Sounds. Let's just. Where is Do Not Disturb?
Do Not Disturb is your visibility thing. It works both ways.
Oh, visibility.
Your little profile.
Gotcha. So then, let's see, view profile. Wait, no, I don't know where I'm looking. Hold on. If I go to,
Or where you see like the voice connected stuff, it's
Yeah.
right underneath that.
oh, there it is. Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright
That
then.
usually gets rid of the noise.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a bunch of servers too with
Right.
notifications on.
Just always blowing up, always blowing up. There were times when I would be at rehearsal and I would have left Discord open on accident. I go to rehearsal and my girlfriend would say, I need you to make sure you turn off Discord next time because it's just yelling at me this whole time for like 4 hours. Because I'm in like 17 freaking channels between MCOC and other games.
Right.
It's kind of nuts. Yo, AC, what's up, dude? What up, what up, what up? Let's see. We're going to open up some of these AQ rewards real quick just so we can prep for the next level up event, which I'm very excited for. We'll be doing a real fun video on that. Ooh, what do we form? We'll be formed a little basic, a little cosmic. That'll be good for ranking up Odin. Let's see what's over here. A science, beautiful. That's going to go to She-Hulk eventually, probably. Let's open up the map 7 crystals then. Where are they at? Where are they at? But yeah, yes. What's that?
Sexy hot.
There he is. What up, sexy hot? What's
Popped on
going
my
on,
stream
dude?
for a little bit.
Nice. What's up, dude? Has Glory Awards come out? Yes, I just got them, so if you haven't got them yet, I would maybe suggest just closing out the game, restarting. You know the deal. There's map 7 crystals there. Let's pop those. Skullforge is saying, I'm also excited for level up, gonna rank up Mole Man. Nice, dude. Is that the 5-star or the 6-star? Either way, it's a really, really nice rank up you're gonna get there. Another little tier 2 alpha. Love it. Should also probably run some side events while I'm at it, while we're doing some farming of stuff.
And I wish I could run some side event.
Why can't you?
You know why.
Oh, right, because you're still stuck in Gauntlet.
Yeah. I thought you were joking for a little
I
bit.
forgot. I don't know how I forgot, man.
That's all good.
Alright, let's jump into some basic arena. We should actually maybe able to get all the milestones in one pop with everything. But we'll see.
In the Brendan server, he said he likes the new basic arena and he hit all the milestones in 1.5 hours.
Nice. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I can get through all of my 5 stars, at least to all my rank 4, so I think I can get through them in like 45 minutes if I'm really going hard at it, so that's what we're going to aim for today.
I wonder if, because, well, what, they made the basic arena easier to grind in, right? Or just
Yeah,
accessible for milestones?
they reverted the milestones back to what it was before the big change, so now the top milestone is back at 4 million, which means there's going to be more units per milestone, which is awesome. And we're going to see the...
because those are updated,
yeah,
right?
yeah. We're going to see the effects it has on the actual rank rewards, because now with the 6 stars being equal to the 5 stars, yeah, those point chunks are like the rank rewards are going to probably go down a lot, but then I feel like it's going to be even closer.
Right. Oh yeah, look at those 15 units. Ooh,
Yep.
It's a sight to see.
It's juicy.
Sight to
It's
see.
juicy. 6-star to rank 2, nice, Skullforger. I'm definitely jealous that you have the 6-star. I definitely would love the 6-star Mole Man. He'd probably go to rank 3 over anyone else currently. Gonna be playing catch up for a long time, almost cav. Well, that's good, AC. I'm glad that you're catching up relatively quickly. Still sorry to hear about all your account mishaps and everything. Have him duped as well. Dang, Skullforger, you're set, man. Do you think that'll be your
Crazy.
first rank 3? I would probably make it my first rank 3.
My first rank 3 was yeah. I kind of forgot. I'm like, who was my first one? Oh, I
Oh,
remember
right. Your whole brand is your first rank
now.
3.
Yep.
Alright.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to. Who was my first rank 3? Oh, it was Thing. Thing was my first rank 3.
Nice.
Yeah, I got him pretty soon after I think he was in the 6-star basic, and then duped him like just a few weeks after. So he ended up being my first rank 2, and then also became my first rank 3 because then he's been kind of carrying my prestige for a while. Especially with like Omega Red, getting all my Sig stones last July 4th and everything. Like I needed a big prestige move to make up for it.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, and then also with Ghost too, I'm like, I'm still putting tech stones in her because I feel like she really benefits from having max Sig. You just get that little bit more power. It's nice to have.
5% doesn't sound like a lot, but it's definitely helpful.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stop putting SIGs into Captain Marvel. Just maybe to save up some of those stones for Surfer, or maybe Cosmic Ghost Rider a little bit. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating on it. I'm saving all the generics I got from Gauntlet for Doom, and I think I have something like 60 or 70 odd Mystic Stones in the stash as well. So as soon as I can awaken him, he's either going to like Sig 100, or like Sig 120 or like Sig 150, depending on if I can dupe him or not.
All right, man.
It'd be kind of crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, and then then once I get him to Sig 200, at least with where my prestige stands now, he's going to take me over 13k, which is awesome.
Nope. Djdigby coming in saying.
Yo, DJ, good to see you, man. It's been
Hello,
a
man.
minute. It's been a minute, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Y'all, DJ, the visual effects master, has done lots of thumbnails and overlays, including mine and Xander's, as well as just thumbnails for like Enzo Eigen. So if anyone in chat is looking for someone to help them with some thumbnails or anything, DJ is the man. Good to see you, DJ.
Sure.
Hopefully things are going well for you. I'm glad we were able to catch you on a stream, on a day stream, at least for us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm far from VFX master, but you're pretty damn good.
You're pretty dang good, man. Yeah, like the stuff you come up with is well. One, the thing is you're quick, but it's still good quality.
Exactly.
Like there would be,
to see it.
there's a reason that Enzo has used you for 600 odd thumbnails, man.
Yes.
Maybe I know he like doubles them up sometimes, but 600 episodes and always uses your thumbnails, like that's something to say.
Absolutely.
Sexy Hot says, I made a new account for fun, already almost uncollected, just need like one more quest. Nice, Sexy Hot. That's great, man. Yeah, I've got the little baby account on the back burner. I was playing around with it.
I just don't touch it much.
Yeah, I think it's at like level 31 or something, but honestly right now I just log in to get the units and then I log back out.
I need to do that, but I prefer sticking on my main account.
Yeah, that's fair. I honestly like, it's been kind of a bad investment just because I've missed so many days, but it's like, it's not the worst.
You know, when it comes around and I grind on it, it'll help.
Yeah, totally. Like when gifting comes around, like I'm gonna be happy that I at least did as much as I did.
Exactly, of course.
Blaze MCOC coming in. What's up, Blaze? Welcome, welcome. R3 Nebula kills War with Proxima. Yeah, I bet. Those shocks, I'm sure, do crazy damage. I was testing out my rank 1 Nebula in the Cavalier event quest against that Guillotine boss, who I honestly feel like is harder than the Blade. I know everyone was kind of struggling with the Blade. But
yeah, no, Blade's easy with the Archangel.
Yeah, like I kind of figured pretty easily that Archangel was going to be the man for that fight. But when I came to the Guillotine, I was like, ooh, this is a little tricky because with the whole going debuff immune after you knock her down, like it just gets a little annoying. And like even with mags, you can't like totally negate everything because of the other node that increases her ability accuracy by 100%. So it just gets a little frustrating. And the fight takes super long with Magneto because you can't really reliably, parry heavy to build up all the prowesses. And even if you do, you get to the L3, you're not going to get the crazy armor breaks because then she goes debuff immune like immediately after.
Yep.
So it's a little frustrating. But all in all, Nebula's definitely an underrated character. I think if they gave her a little bit of a tune-up, then I think she might be up there and as far as the tech class goes. I don't know. What do you think, Xander?
Yeah, she's definitely good for newer players, for sure. Well, not newer players, but like it helped BG a lot, especially for his like cav run.
Right.
She's definitely decent for sure. She could benefit from a tune-up, maybe even a somewhat moderate. Keep her base kit, but add a little bit more.
Yeah.
Some utility or something else.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she's cool.
She is cool. I think she's found a lot of niche uses, especially with that Proxima synergy. And her, Corvus, and Proxima just make like a nice little tight trio.
For sure.
All right,
why are all YouTubers in Maximum? Because it's the place to be, duh.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. So I joined Maximum Carnage is the full name of the alliance. Just a couple weeks ago, because I got like randomly kicked from an alliance like about a month and a half ago, I think. For literally to this day, I still have no reason why they did it. I woke up one day and they were just like, "Sorry, it's not working out." And I was like, "But why?" Because even days before, I had asked them, "Hey, I'd reach out to the alliance leader and I said, "Hey, I just want to apologize because whatever reason I thought my playing in AQ was lacking." So I went to the alliance and said and apologized essentially. And then 2 days later, after he had said, "Oh no, it's all good," then he just randomly messaged me and says, "Hey man, it's not working out." And then after AQ awards came in, I got kicked. And so yeah, I went with an alliance that I was in with some old friends. They were in, Oh, and speaking of which, Doc Strange coming in. He's in the alliance I was in, SGA 6 for a little bit.
Nice.
We're just doing some like Gold 2 stuff, and I was clearing stuff with Rank 3 Omega Red, and it was super fun. I felt very, very strong.
Not all YouTubers, says my brother over there.
Oh, MSD, what up, dude? What's going on, MSD?
What's up, dude?
MSD, if you're wanting to jump on calls, well, you're more than welcome to. But
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, so then I was in with Doc for a little bit, and then I was talking to Brendan and Marcus and Slayman, and they were saying, "Oh, you should join us." And so then I talked to Seriously, the alliance leader, and now I'm here. But yeah, now it's 4 of us, kind of smaller YouTubers that are all in the same alliance, which is pretty sweet.
Tell me why I can dex Warlock's SP1, but not Apocalypse's.
I can't dex either, so I think I've dexed Warlocks like once or twice, but I still have to figure out the timing.
Yeah, you gotta dex like the first one before it reaches you, and then it's 2 consecutive ones.
Ah, I see. So it's like a slower one and then quick ones.
The first one is the quick one, and then the other ones are quicker.
Okay. I see what you mean. You have to do some practicing. Yo, Axe Patel coming and saying Damadeus. What's going on, Axe? Welcome. Let's see. What do we want to do here? That looks good. My dream would be to be in the same ally as Dom. Well, Sex, yeah. With those pulls you're getting, man, you're getting to be in a position where you might be able to. With all them crazy pulls, man.
Yep.
And Turgut coming in. What's up, my Turkish friend? It's probably super late for you, is it not? Regardless, we're happy to have you here. Turgut usually jumps in our After Dark streams, and he's like on lunch break, so it's cool to see him on a day stream.
Neat.
But thank you for the good luck on the Legends run. Appreciate it. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited for it. From everything I've seen, most of the the fights should go relatively well. I have an idea as far as, you know, at least the bosses for the most part. I'm definitely looking forward to the next level up because I got a couple of rank ups I'm going to be doing that I think are going to help me out a lot. So that'll be nice. But that was also part of the reason that we pushed it back because those of you that have been kind of in streams and whatnot, the Legends Run was originally planned for tomorrow, Friday, at least for me. But in talking with Xander actually earlier today, decided that I think saving or just pushing it off until Monday was going to be the better move just as far as resource farming as well as the next level up event so I can rank up those next champions because I'm definitely in the same camp as like BG where I don't like to rank up characters if there isn't a level up event just because I like to synergize all of my activities and make sure I'm getting something for, you know, doing those rank ups for sure.
Depends on how impatient I am.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I've been able to kind of stave off the feelings of the instant gratification. Just because I'm
Same.
like, but those 25 units though, like, I could just get that while I'm doing it, so might as well wait.
Yep.
Because I think next level up should be Saturday, right?
Today should be hero use, I believe.
Right, today we'll get hero use, and then tomorrow will be arena wins, and then it'll cycle back to level up. So yeah, that should be...
Arena wins is before, it's after level up.
Oh, okay. Got it. I usually got you while at work early on in the morning. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's right. It's 1 a.m. for me right now. Is it, DJ? Oh my gosh. Time zones, man, they're crazy. Solar Flare, what's up, dude? How's the grind going? It's going well so far. We're just doing some basic arena, just getting some of those nice, beautiful unit changes, at least with this arena, not unlike the Summoner Trials.
No.
But yes. Have I done Gauntlet? Yes, I did do Gauntlet, Turgut. I did that, when was it? Last Saturday, I think?
I can double check.
Yeah, I think it was last Saturday. But yeah, went pretty well. I think I used maybe 500 units and most of my resources in the stash and everything, but luckily I had two Cavalier deals worth of like revives and stuff, and a decent amount of potions as well, so we made it out pretty good. I think now, thinking back to some of my, you know, fights that I did wrong, and now that I know how to play Professor X a little bit better, I think I probably could have done in less and probably saved some units here and there. One thing that I was looking back on and kind of just like kicking myself for is like, I think had I not been continually trying to do Professor X against Void and just gone in with Namor, I probably could have saved myself a couple of revives there for sure. So I think that was the one that really messed me up.
Same here with Quake versus Weapon X.
Yeah. There's definitely some of those fights where I'm like, I could do that so much better.
I thought I could. I was just really dead set on. I should have. I thought I could have soloed, but no. His AI was super sporadic that it upset me.
Right.
Very much.
Right.
Whereas like I should have just gone in with Quake.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Redwood? How's it going, man? Saying I'm gonna be going for 6-star DDHK. See how it goes. Yeah, man. Hopefully he goes pretty low. I would have gone for him, but I actually just got him from like spring cleaning crystals. I went for a couple of skill 6 stars, and he was one of the pulls. So not going for the dupe because that guy is not going to rank 3. I don't care how good his prestige is.
But he's good, man.
But he's not though.
Oh, Brendan likes him a bit.
Yeah, but Brendan also likes Gambit, so...
What's wrong with Gambit?
I didn't say anything. You said something was wrong with Gambit. I didn't say that. You were implying something was wrong with Gambit.
You were implying it, though.
No, Gambit's fine. I don't know. Daredevil just, like... I don't know. I just can't... I don't like playing with him, to be honest. I think that's just most of it for me.
DJ says this is why I'm always in night streams, as night streams are always more convenient for me. Makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. Hope the pulls are satisfying. Zarin, do you want to take that one?
They
were okay.
I was going for who?
So I got from the basics, I had 3 basics to open because I had some shards built up already. So I got a 6-star Miles, which Xander completely called on the first crystal. And then I got...
Joking.
You were joking, but then it happened, so, you know. Regardless, it was a new 6-star, so it's fine. And then I think the next crystal was... Who was it? Was it Mysterio double dupe, I think? Or no, next crystal was Squirrel Girl first time dupe, which is fine, I guess, you know, whatever. But then, yeah, then the last crystal was a Mysterio double dupe. Not super exciting. And then from the Nexus, it was between Elektra, Awakening Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, actually, and... Who was the third one?
I can check.
I think it was maybe Awakening Black Panther? No, that was a different Nexus from something else.
Let me see. Yeah, got Miles on the first crystal.
So crazy. It's still so funny that that happened. Like, it's... As much as I was, like, peeved, it's like, you know what? That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny that we got that.
Okay, you're right on the first 3.
Okay, yeah, that's I thought I was, but it was Elektra, Daredevil, and who?
Elektra, Storm Pyramid X, and Awakening Daredevil.
Oh right, it would have been a double dupe on Storm Pyramid X. Yeah, so we went for the Elektra, just because that was a new character and you know more arena points, all that business.
You also got a 1 to 2 skill gem. I was like, hey.
Oh yeah, we got the 1 to 2 skill gem. That was like we opened that. I don't think I made that into the video, but I did get the 1 to 2 skill gem, which we're gonna save for Nick Fury. Or honestly, we could save it for Shang-Chi. I wouldn't mind using it on Shang-Chi. He'd be pretty good.
Honestly, now that every Spider-Ham I see, I'm like, oh god, just die, please, just die. Getting like slight PTSD.
Right. Nick Hammerschmidt, what's up, man? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. If you'd like to jump on for a little bit too, Nick, you're welcome to. Sorry again that I missed your name initially in my video from the rewards opening.
Oops.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, oh shoot, that's right. I didn't know. I just didn't know if like he was on at that point because I know he was kind of off and on with stuff going on in the background. Yeah, for sure, man. Sounds good. Oh, as BG would say, who puts Kingpin in the arena? It's okay, we got him down just fine. Rip pulls, yeah. Sexy out saying Gambit slaps, not gonna lie. Yeah, actually, the video that B McG posted, that Brendan posted, was pretty cool. Seeing him kind of wreck with Gambit against that Terex was pretty satisfying.
What was more satisfying?
What's that?
Larger Supreme versus Terex.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch that actually. I haven't seen many of those fights.
That one was so good. I was really hyped for that one because every single practice run I would get close and closer to soloing, but didn't, which was fine. I wasn't upset at it.
Yeah.
It was just practice on how to like approach the fight. But once I finally got it live on the stream, I was like, heck yeah.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Yep.
Redwood says,
honestly, I feel like certain champions in the gauntlet, I seem like, oh no, please, I don't want to fight you anymore.
Totally, yeah. When like that Korg and the Domino, I was like, oh no. But honestly, like Domino was fine. Korg was a little bit of a...
Yeah, I was gonna say Domino wasn't actually too bad.
I think Nick is trying to get in here.
Ooh, okay. Actually, I think I can move him in. I believe I have that power too.
Cool.
Yeah, I have the power. So Nick, if you just join the general chat, I can move you in.
Planning to do mine on Sunday. Wish me luck on the run and polls. Yeah, man. Good luck on both those things. Hoping your luck is better than mine. But I'm excited for 7.2. Yo, what's up, Nick?
Oh, I don't think. Oh, okay.
I think he's in.
Try speaking now. Yeah, he's in. I unmuted him. There we go.
Hello.
He should be in now. Wait.
See him in here.
Roles. Click. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're fine. We got you, Nick. Hold on. Like, praise be to all y'all that know how to work Discord, because Lord knows I don't know how. I always say I'm going to save them to the next feature, but I end up going into them getting... Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way, Redwood. I literally... I was saying this to Xander earlier that, like... Or maybe last night on stream, too, that I was going to be saving for the next event or the next featured or something. But every time I'm like, well, this could be the dupe on this, or this could be this character. It's, you know... The instant gratification doesn't always... or, you know, the resisting of it doesn't always work, I should say. Sometimes I just gotta open it, because it's like, yeah, you know, you could be hanging on to crystals and all of a sudden you get something good. You're like, man, you're telling me I could have had this character, you know, weeks ago. I could have been doing stuff with them. Unfortunately, if any of y'all saw my Twitter 6-star today, it's typically where I post all my bad pulls. It was a dupe on Deadpool X-Force. Luckily, it was a first-time dupe, but you know, still, it's still Deadpool X-Force.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if, I wonder if he could do some crazy stuff with, like as a horseman. I might do some messing around with him and see if he does anything crazy. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Just hope Medusa is the next featured. Yeah, me too, Redwood. Either Medusa, Dr. Voodoo, or Hyperion. I think everyone would like go crazy if Hyperion was in the next featured, man. That would be craziness. But I think Medusa probably has the best chance since she was in that other bundle that they kind of previewed her in. It'd be cool to see her come back into the meta.
Let me try one more. I think this might work.
Cool, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Nick said he's back in general.
Yeah.
Hello?
Nick, speak.
Are you there?
I tried changing the permissions of the chat.
Wonder if... No? Weird.
He's able to speak and all.
Yeah, Nick, try talking and see if it works. Maybe.
His roles are fine. The roles allow him to speak and all.
Just tried, didn't work. 68, I think I'm just gonna have these two guys on for now, but rain check on next time you can jump on.
Sure. Don't want to get too chaotic.
I'll be watching that. Alright, thanks, seriously. Also, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Ooh. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure how to fix that, really.
I'm gonna try another thing, seeing if this works.
If she's in featured, I will buy all the 4th of July deals that have 6-star shards in them to go for. Yeah, I mean, do it, man. Like, rank 3 Medusas. Honestly, like, with the 2 cosmic... Oh, Nick, are you there? Does it work now?
Not sure.
Does he need
Since
to, like...
I didn't set up the server, I'm not exactly certain.
I wonder if I need to make him a different role in the Discord server. Let me see. If I go... Let me see if I can do that. Maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. Let's see. Invite. No. Oh no, this is just to the Discord server. That's so weird. Not sure why it's not working. No.
Gotta be the channel.
Didn't work. We'll get it working, Nick.
Yeah, he should be able to talk. Not certain.
To answer the question of the day A series. Oh, question of the day. Oh, a series. I thought the show Money Heist was going to be average, and I was wrong. It is my favorite show of all time, other than Daredevil. Nice. Money Heist. I've actually heard of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, y'all, I totally neglected. Question of the day. What's a show or movie that you watched recently, or not recently, that surprised you with its quality? The one that girlfriend Ace and I are watching currently that surprised us was actually Cobra Kai. We had heard plenty of great things about it, but you know, we're just a little skeptical about certain things. But yeah, we've really enjoyed it so far. Have I planned out my paths for Legends? Not yet exactly. I've been doing a lot of watching of other streamers and their runs. Pretty much just like kind of most of what I've been watching has just been solidifying that the two champions that I'm going to be taking for most of my paths are the right ones, with rank 3 Ghost and rank 3 Archangel. There are definitely some other paths that I'm going to be using, like Hulkbuster in, and I mean probably like Elsa maybe. I think she's pretty good for some things, but and definitely like Professor X and Magneto. Those are going to be some heavy hitters as well. But I still need to actually plan out the paths and everything, which I'm glad I pushed off the Legends run until Monday so I can actually do that and not be stressed out about it like tonight.
For sure. So I added both like the general roles to allow it to speak and all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Here, let me see if I move them back down and back in.
Yeah, see if that works. Let's see. Just seen Lefty popped a 6-star basic on stream now. I'm skeptical of opening mine for sure. What did he get?
Yeah, can you speak now? If not, then I don't know what else has been done wrong. Done all I can to allow him to speak.
I wonder if maybe I have to invite him or something?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, right? Shoot. We can just get on a separate Discord call maybe.
If it's not working.
Yeah, let's.
I got you.
Yeah, if you want to set that up, then we can just jump over there. How's that? You there? No. Maybe not. Doesn't work, someone else can. Alright, Nick, for sure. Hello?
It's not. It's
Maybe
not working.
not. That's so weird. It was working the other day.
It has to be your thing because everything is greenlit on my end.
Alright, no worries, Nick. It's all good, dude.
Ooh, Professor X Stadium, or the Danger Room. Professor X Stadium.
Nice. It's so cool looking. I'm very happy with how they did that. Yeah, regular cap, which already. Oh no! So it was like was it the first time dupe on OG cap?
Uh-oh.
That sucks if it was.
Indeed.
Yo, Tobias J coming in early Lefty Nox raid and with the sub. Thank you so much, man. I think that puts us up to 458, y'all. We are so close. I know Lemon Reveal down there says 456. So I need to actually...
For me, it says 459.
Oh, really? On the... Yeah. Oh, snap. Well, dang. Oh, dangity dang dang. Get over here. Tobias, I'm going to put you up there as our latest sub. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Latest sub, properties. Tobias J, appreciate you, man. Tobias.
Yo, there's Lefty.
There he is. What up, Lefty? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully the end of your stream went well, although I did just hear about your 6-star poll. My condolences, my friend.
What was it?
It was OG Cap. That's what Redwood was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, it was OG Cap dupe. It sucks. Sorry, dude. On to the next one. On to the next one, though.
Yeah, that 6-star poll hurt. I bet. Lefty, if you're free, you could hop on call.
Yeah, Lefty, if you're not super tired from streaming, you
that
can...
man streams 24/7.
He really does, though.
Tired?
He really does. Every day.
That
Respect.
man's on the grind.
Respect. And Daenerys coming in with Lefty Knock Straight. Hello, Daenerys. The legend.
Hello there.
Welcome, welcome. I think this is your first time in my stream, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And Man Falcon coming in as well. All the friends are in chat today. Appreciate everyone being here. Hello, hello. For those of you that are new, my name's Dom, and I'm your, run-of-the-mill.
Ooh, Buddy Lee's in chat.
Buddy Lee too? Holy moly!
Yeah.
Yo, Lefty Knox raid. Thank you so much.
And then there's Leo.
And Leo, what's going on, y'all?
He's
What's
cool,
going
I
on?
guess. I'm getting sub, dude. How's it going, man?
Buddy Lee, thank you so much. Daenerys with the sub as well. Thank you so much, y'all. We are, I think, did that put us at 460 today?
For me, I updated to 460. Let me look again. Probably at 461. Yeah, 461.
Hey, let's go. Thank you so much, you guys. We hit 460 today. I'm so happy about that. That means we are 39 away from the Lemon reveal, y'all. I'm so excited for you guys to meet Lemon. For those of you that are new, Lemon is my bearded dragon who is currently exploring my bedroom as we speak. She's running around licking things, even though she knows she shouldn't. But once we hit 500, I'm going to do a video. Y'all can meet Lemon. And then in future streams, we're going to have a little Lemon cam that we can keep tabs on her while we're, getting wrecked while we're playing video games. And Toluwani I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Toluwani Agbelai. I think Agbelai. Toluwani Agbelai. I probably butchered that like something crazy. But thank you so much for the sub. That puts us at 462. Appreciate you. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the team. Alright, Kingpin, I need you to work with me here. Agbelai, alright. Toluwani, thank you so much for the subscription. Hopefully you like what you see. Hello? Nope, Nick keeps trying.
Nice.
What a dragon. Yes, I've got a dragon. Her name is Lemon.
What a dragon.
What a dragon.
What's that from?
I just said it.
Oh.
Daenerys spelled it with the O, so it prompted me to speak in a British accent.
I know.
So
I was just wondering
what?
That was from something.
A bottle of water. But yeah, y'all, if you haven't seen my water bottle, if you haven't seen my latest video, it has everyone's favorite pasty British gambling addict in the beginning. But if you go ahead and open up a new tab and watch our latest video, would appreciate you leaving a comment and a like on it, because it's pretty funny, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more parodies like it in the future.
Please do. I'd love to be a part of those.
The next one I'm thinking about doing is either for Hood or Ghost to the tune of Danny Phantom.
Oh.
I was thinking about it today. I was coming up with some lyrics, and it actually kind of works better for Ghost, because like with the whole lore of her with her dad building the machine and everything, I'm like, oh,
Yes.
just do the whole thing.
Oh yes, please.
Right? Would that be kind of fun?
Yes. Hell yes. Buddy Lee saying, why did you name your bearded dragon Lemon?
That's a great question.
That's a good question.
So technically it's, well, I mean, at this point it's our, but my girlfriend got a bearded dragon for Christmas a couple years ago, / her birthday, because her birthday is like a week after Christmas, practically, or maybe it's 2 weeks actually. But anyway, so she got a bearded dragon, and she's very small and yellow, so we decided to name her Lemon. And Lemon, is her name. But yeah, she's pretty cute. She's kind of on the petite side. Typically, bearded dragons get to be pretty big, but she's actually pretty small for a full-grown beardy. But she's pretty cute. She's super chill. I'm like, where is she actually right now? She was underneath the chair sitting next to me, but I think she ran away and went to go hide somewhere. She likes to hide in random corners and stand up like a human. It's pretty funny.
That is amazing.
Right? Yeah, she's been pretty chill. She actually laid her second clutch of eggs the other day. She was acting kind of crazy.
Oh.
And yeah, then she, laid a whole bunch of eggs.
Me?
There he is. What's going on?
Alright, sorry that took forever, guys. For some reason, my Discord settings were way off.
That's okay. How's it going?
So far so good. Just a little bit of connection with that. But...
Yeah, no worries. No worries. How's your day going? What you been up to?
I just got back from dinner with my mom and whatnot, and we ate some pizza and whatnot.
Nice. There wasn't pineapple on that pizza, right?
It better not be.
There wasn't. I wish there was though.
Oh, are you a pineapple on pizza stan?
Man, if I'm the pineapple on pizza person.
Nice.
Am I gonna get kicked out of this chat now?
No, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
Nice.
No, that's not the point where I go, all right, Nick, thanks so much for being on call, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you for your patience, man.
No, it's all good. It's all
It's
good.
on, finally able to speak. Alright, well, it's nice.
It says the first wrong thing, and I'm like, all right, man, well, better luck next time. No, it's all
If
good.
take that, you can be banned over here, and then if I want to get banned on Signals, we need to talk about my rank 2 6 down now.
Oh goodness. Yo, Aaron C coming in as well. Aaron's actually the person that got me into SGA 6 when I was homeless for, when I got evicted, I should say. He took me in and was like, "We got you." So, what's up, Aaron? Good to see you, man. I also need to still do my cheesecake for you because someone decided to get sick on my birthday and we couldn't do cheesecake review.
How dare you, dude?
Although maybe we do it on Monday for the Legends run. Maybe we take a little bit of break between like the halfway mark or something. And we do some fun stuff since we don't have to worry as much about the literal time. Maybe take a break and do some fun things.
I hate glancing.
Are you fighting against Ant-Man, or are you talking about me fighting against Apocalypse currently?
Captain America.
Well, I mean, I like it when I'm playing him, but yeah, I agree. When I'm playing against him, not as much. Alright, Sexy, thanks for hanging out, man. But yeah, we'll get you on call, maybe... I don't know, I'm pretty much booked for the Legends Zone, maybe next stream after that. Or maybe if I do one tomorrow at some point, you can jump on in. No worries, dude. Thanks for being here.
I don't look like this guy's unstoppable. Long shot, what do you do? I don't know what you do.
If long shot is unstoppable?
Yeah, I actually stole the unstoppable. Interesting.
Yeah, that's his Sig ability. When he has bad karma on the opponent, he has a chance to steal unblockable and unstoppable buffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually it's useful in certain situations, but you need him at like a super high Sig level for it to be reliable. But at the same time, it's not a great ability as it is.
Oh jeez, I forgot opening
What's
sorry,
the...
someone pinged me.
Does anybody know like what the chances for that Sig level on long shot?
I can check. I have him Sig 20 as a 6-star. I'm not sure what it goes up to. We could check it at May though.
Yeah, I'll check it in here.
Let me see. Where is long shot? Either L. Let's go. I gotta find Loki. If I find Loki, I can find out.
Long shots? Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought when you said L, I thought you meant he was a large chip. It's like, what? How the heck is
Yo, Brandon coming in. What's up, B? How's it going, man?
Hey. How you feeling, dude?
I was like gonna say, are you hungover?
At TIG 20, it's a 20% chance. What about like 1? Oh, that's a 1-star. No, I want 5-star. Like 1. Yeah, it's still like 18% chance. Yeah.
I don't know, man. That one star long shot sounds pretty nice and rare.
I mean, variant 4 could be pretty useful.
I'm never hungover.
Well,
that's good to hear.
Keep that. I'm like, hold on to that as long as you can.
You son of a...
Yo, Superman Blue coming in, not a moderated. What's up, man? What's up, Blue?
What hungover means? Too young, I'm assuming?
No, Aaron knows what it means. He's trolling.
There's always a troll in chats.
I take every piece of text too serious. It's unintentional.
It's all good.
Don't even worry about it, man. Like, in my friend group, I'm probably the most normal. I just take things too seriously as well.
Honestly, me too. I was thinking about it. I was like, am I that way? And I was like, what am I saying? Of course I am.
Seriously, strawberry.
Is that, Brendan, is that your drink of choice? Is the strawberry Rita?
Hey man, it looks pretty good. I haven't had it before, but...
Honestly, anything like Bud Light to me, which, I mean, when you get to that point, Xander, like, you can make your own opinions about it, but for me, I don't know if, Nick, you feel the same way, but Bud Light to me is like, people always say beer is like piss water. Bud Light is actually piss water.
Yeah, I'm much more of a wine person than beer, honestly.
Oh, really? Yeah, Girlfriend Deus is all about her reds.
Take care, buddy.
Maybe I just haven't had the right kind.
Yo, Buddy Lee, thanks so much for popping by, man. I definitely appreciate you coming by and spreading the love. Hopefully we see you again soon. Thank you. Yeah. Seriously, must agree with me about Bud Light then. I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, it was, like, the one that I always saw, but then when I actually tried it, I was like, why is this, like, so heavily advertised? And I thought, maybe it's because no one buys it, so they have to over-advertise for it.
Yeah.
So people, like, get tricked into buying a case, and then they're stuck with it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, there's some people that actually like it. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that goes for, like, you know, cheesecake too. There are people that definitely like it.
Maybe those people are actually hungover. I don't know.
Maybe they're like, you know what? Let me wash down this cheesecake with a Bud Light. Oh man, that's the dessert of champions.
Cheesecake though.
Oh, we're gonna get into this discussion again.
Dang it. I was too close up to the wall. I couldn't get to this beat too.
I'm kind of with Xander on this one. I don't know what the problem with cheesecake is.
I mean, I like it. I'm not like, oh, I gotta have a cheesecake, but if there's like a good strawberry cheesecake, I'm like, oh.
Here's the thing. For any of you that are new and are like, maybe I should unsub to this guy. He doesn't like cheesecake. Let me just speak my piece for a second.
Oh, I remember why you don't.
It's not like I hate cheesecake or anything like that. It's literally that for me, cheese and or cream cheese, I should specify, is purely a savory taste. So the idea of like putting sugar in it and trying to make it into like a cake, which I know it's not like your normal cake, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of it. But I know that there are things you can do to cheesecake that I think I might like, because I was,
What do those include, huh?
like chocolate. Like I was thinking about, when I was planning my birthday stream, I was gonna get like a, what's it called, like Godiva something or other from Cheesecake Factory, and I was like, that sounds decent. Like I could try that and feel okay with it, but at least with trying it. But for the most part, I don't know. I can't get around cheesecake or like cream cheese being a sweet taste.
Fair enough.
Only good beer is German. Cheesecake is the best. Hashtag just unsubscribe. Hashtag
I'll say right here and now, I never critique people, or rarely critique people on food taste unless something like so bizarre. Like my brother, he can eat spaghetti sauce and lasagna and pizza and the spaghetti pie and whatnot, but he can't have it on regular spaghetti.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know what his reasoning is there, but that is bizarre to me. So
that is interesting. Because I've heard of people like, you know, like I used to be a kid that liked ketchup but didn't like tomatoes, or like liked pickles but didn't like cucumbers, but that's like, it's the same food but just in like a different form.
Yeah. So yeah, aside from like that, there's not a lot of food critiques I'm gonna make, but that one's really bizarre, so I have to give my brother some crap for that one.
Yeah, I probably would too, honestly.
Gen 5 music hits different.
Yes. Absolutely. That low health song is always a banger.
Honestly, you know what? Even though it might annoy people, if I'm like 20% or like lower with Quake, I'm gonna throw that on.
I was gonna suggest that actually during your stream. I was like, you should do the low health music.
I have it. I have the audio file. I could throw it on if I wanted to.
But what's up, B-More? Good to see you, man. And also, I didn't see I just read Man Falcon's message there. It says, Bud Light, the beer for when people you don't like when they visit. Like, oh yeah, there's a full case of beer in there for you guys. Enjoy, and it's Bud Light. You're like, oh.
No, I don't drink. No.
Hey, yeah, it's okay.
I'm older than MSD. Come on.
You don't need to. It's fine. I honestly like. I'm talking all this smack about like beers and stuff, but I honestly don't drink like a lot anyway. If I do, it's like hard seltzers. I'm like, I'm gonna be the first one to admit, honestly, y'all, I like me a White Claw. I love me a White Claw. Because I also like LaCroix, so it honestly is just like, you know, one step above that.
So that's why you go to camp.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, well, at least we can all agree that in Endgame it's not that Thor was not bribed by Bud Light beer.
Correct. It's what's it called?
He had to ask what kind before he got on that ship.
It's like, what is it? He's like, oh, label facing out. This is a Pilsner or whatever. Avengers Endgame, sponsored by Stella Artois. You like hard seltzers? Yes, I do. Okay, Brennan, you don't get to give me shade, Mr. Strawberry Rita. You don't get to give me shade.
Who said he was?
That's fair.
I'm at 500,000 points? Holy crap, when did I hit that? What?
Trivia, how you doing, Xander?
For basic.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, we just hit 2 mil. We're halfway there.
Seriously, Brendan, go sit in the corner. At least strawberry has a flavor.
What are you talking about? No, seriously, actually, he said the Truly lemonades are actually really good. I agree. Actually, I have a whole bunch in my fridge right now from my birthday party.
Heineken. Wild Milkman, Heineken.
Yo, Wild Milkin. Milkin? Hello? Wild Milkman. What's up, dude? Let's see. White Claw says a lot about you, ma'am. I think that was a typo, but it honestly kind of works for the disc, so I'm gonna let you have it.
All this stuff about drinks, and I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just like,
Honestly, it's okay. You don't need to. Stay away from it.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that. I'll go to the other one. That's fine. Screw drinking. Drinking's overrated. I'll take eating over drinking.
Oh, I was like, what does that mean? You're gonna like go for the hard stuff? Like, you scared me there for a second.
No.
Like, I'm gonna skip drinking and go straight to hard drugs.
No, God no. I hate monsters. Screw that.
No way, no way.
Hell, ew, no.
Truly lemonade is like drinking lemonade zero and not in a bad way. Yes, I agree, Aaron. I do like me those. Let's see. Been lurking for about 30 minutes. No worries. No worries. Root beer, best. Honestly, I do like root beer. I love Mr. Root beer. It tastes so good. The vanilla and everything. Wasn't a typo, ma'am.
Me too, man. I picked up a case of IBC root beer from.
Ooh, that sounds so good right now.
Cream soda is honestly good.
Hey, can you guys hear this?
Oh, there it is.
White Claw drinkers skip non White Claw drinking commercials or comments.
Wait, what did I miss? Oh, White Claw drinkers also get triggered often. I don't feel like I get triggered often. I'm definitely, you know, I've got my, you know, opinions on things, but I feel like I tend to keep a level head in most situations.
Did I see this right? I accidentally hit the tag. Sorry, real quick. I just hit the tags on out in arena, and the first thing I saw was high ground, and I got super excited for some reason. High ground?
Oh my god, that's a meme waiting to happen.
Yep.
No kidding.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Aaron C just said root beer doesn't get you messed up, so it's the worst beer. Well, joke's on you, Aaron C. I'm already messed up.
You get sugar wasted. Yo, Jacob Showers, what's up, man? Saying I'm at work, but what's up, Jacob Showers?
Sup, blue.
Blue balls. Birch beer over root beer. Always got birch at the beach on the boardwalk, and it brings back the memories. That was like almost a tongue twister.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, are you going for a tongue twister or something? Like, what
Like either a tongue twister or it was like random bars that B-More is spitting right now.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed if Spider-Man Classic got the buff. We don't know when, but...
Well, we all know Miles is getting the buff first, so...
I don't mind it either, but at the same time, I don't think he's on the priority list at the moment.
No, probably
I need
not.
more Spider-Man, so it is a priority.
Believe me, I want a Spider-Man Classic reboot because I want to actually play the quote-unquote Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield Spider-Man instead of Tom Holland. And it's not against Tom Holland. I'm just saying that the other two can be better.
Yeah, I can see that argument.
Let me understand name more real quick.
Bud Light is for those who like cold golden showers. Oh dear. God. Oh goodness gracious.
But still, I think right now, as much as I like Captain America, I think the one that needs to be buffed the most right now is Doctor Strange or Loki.
Yes, that's what I was saying last night, that the Mystic class is hurting the most as far as champion buffs and reworks and all that stuff, because, you know, obviously we had Ma for the second time, still isn't great, and then Hood, you know, they reverted because everyone was really mad that they, like, took away, you know, one of his key pieces of utility. So now we're back at, like, essentially zero, because I'm still not really counting Ma as a good buff, because no one's ranking him up, you know, now anyway. Well, at least not that I've seen.
Right. Well, it's kind of hard. Mr. Class is it's kind of stacked as it is anyways.
But is it though? I feel like it only has like with like the fact that Magic isn't a 6-star. I think if Magic was a 6-star, I'd agree with you more. But I feel like just, you know, Doom, Claire, Sorcerer. You know, I guess you could probably throw Symbiote Supreme in there as well. But like, I feel like after Doom and Claire, it kind of drops off a bit. And maybe that's just because I don't play Sorcerer that much, but I feel like they need a lot more love.
Maybe. I mean, like, what do you think you need out of a Mystic Champion the most? Do you need more of the power control aspect or the nullifying or both? Like,
I feel like...
Depends on what fights you're doing realistically.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron C's right. You skipped over Tigra.
Oh, I guess I did skip over Tigra. Yeah, but again, I feel like we need another champion that's kind of like Doom or Claire that is more easy to use out of the box. Tigra obviously has really good uses and is really good once you really know how to play her. But we need, like, honestly, Claire is probably my favorite Mystic only because she's useful in, like, most scenarios. And this is honestly speaking from someone who runs suicides pretty much 24/7. I really love another suicide-friendly Mystic that has the damage output maybe in between Doom and Claire. I think, honestly, if there was that, I'd be happy. And, like, now that I'm saying that, Dragon Man sort of fits that bill, but I feel like his damage is really reliant on that cornered ability. I think past that, his damage isn't super great. Again, maybe it's just because I don't play him that often, but I don't know.
Did we also skip over Man Thing?
Yes.
God,
we did.
On Mystics, dude.
We did skip over Man Thing.
You can't forget about Man Thing.
Well, I'm going to.
I love Man.
Wow. You hear this, Brendan? You hear that? He's forgetting about Man Thing. How dare you? Suicide-friendly Mystic? You mean Morningstar? True, actually.
But Morningstar is like super niche. Like, I do love Morningstar, but the most thing you're going to see her used in is like incursions, which I do bring her for. But I'm talking about a champ that's useful in most areas of content. Because like Claire, you can use her in incursions, you can use her in AQ, you can use her in war. She's great for general questing, and I feel like besides Doom and maybe to a certain extent Sorcerer, there aren't a lot of other Mystic champions that I would personally go to as like my, first or second pick.
Well, okay, first off, when you're playing Sorcerer, are you having Suicides on when you're doing that?
Yes, and I know that she's not great with Suicide, so that's part of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason then, because I don't think you realize how, like, stable and how much longevity she has throughout longer pieces of content. She's really sustainable in comparison to other Mystic champions. But to be fair, if you're playing Suicides, that's not the case.
Yeah. I think that's mainly where a lot of my opinions are based on. I think I just really want another really good suicide-friendly Mystic character. I think that's most of my complaint, really.
Fair enough. Because, like, for me, I've used all three. Like, okay, I don't have Clairvoyant on my current account, but on my first account, which got deleted because it was an old school Gmail, unfortunately, that's where I had Claire, and I got to use her as my first, like, really solid Mystic. On my current account, I got Doom as my first solid, and then I got 6-star Sorcerer Supreme after 7.1.
Oh, nice.
So I've gotten a good handle on every single one, and they kind of all feel the same way, except for Doom has the most damage.
Right.
Aside from that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe it's just me, but I guess I'm honestly just like, I feel like the Mystic class was really, I mean, Nick, you probably know this, and I think Xander, you've been playing it this long too, but like back when Mystic Wars were a thing before Flow, like 2-3 years ago, Mystic class was like the yeah, but before they introduced Blade, like Mystic class was like the go-to. Obviously, this was also before they reworked Dexterity, so it didn't, just like make Mystic Dispersion super OP, which it was.
Reworked Dexterity and Mystic Dispersion.
I thought they just reworked Dexterity. I don't think they changed Mystic Dispersion, did they?
I believe they did.
They did?
Changed Mystic Dispersion a little bit. I forget how it was changed, but it was changed.
Got it.
I remember because there was like a unit refund or something, or something unit of that, or Master Course.
Yeah, because that's honestly the reason I have over 2 million loyalties, because I had 4 to 5 Mystic Dispersion. When they gave the refund, I got like 800,000 loyalty back, and I was like, well, I'm gonna hang on to this just in case 6-star Unstoppable Colossus comes out at any point.
Right. Like, how good were? It's been a while since I've played for that one, but how good were like Mystic Defenders back then, prior to Human Torch?
Well, the thing is, after, like, because the time between Blade and Human Torch was about 1.5 years, but even before that, they started releasing characters that countered Blade, and then even Alliance Wars started to shift away from Mystic characters being able to be as powerful as they were. But Blade was honestly the go-to Mystic Slayer for a while, until, I would say maybe mid-year 2018, when they started releasing characters like Domino, and then like Omega Red, for example. I think Omega Red was probably the biggest like direct counter to Blade, because he was a villain, but you didn't want to bleed him because then he would get, you know, the death field and everything, and that was kind of like, all right, Blade is on his way out of the meta a little bit.
Right.
Real quick,
And also,
I just wanted to say I found it funny. I was gonna go to YouTube and look up the Mystic Dispersion thing.
Uh-huh.
And then the first thing I see is that Legacy also preparing for a Legends run.
Oh, right
He's
now?
also streaming.
Oh,
yeah,
snap.
right now he's streaming.
Oh, well.
It says Act 7.2 Mythic Run Pro.
Oh, Snappy's going for top 5. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
oh, he's a mad lad. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, same. Same here. He probably will get it too, or hopefully he'll get it. Or it's, I honestly feel like he's either going to get it or he's going to be really close. And it's either going to be a snowball video or it's going to be like a, yo, dudes, we got it video.
Exactly. But kind of back to that discussion about defenders. So I think in 2018 that was the year when Void and Cap were also released. So those
you're
might
right.
have been some really solid champions for it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they kind of did similar things between like the power reversal and whatnot, and heal reversal too.
Mm-hmm.
The only big difference is that Void could do it without having to need to parry.
Right, right. Yeah, they were, I feel like both Void and Cap Infinity War were pretty sleeper hits. I feel like it wasn't really until people started taking them into Labyrinth. Like, I remember distinctly when Legacy took the 5-star that he got from the featured crystal into Labyrinth and took down the X-23, and then people were like, oh, Void is amazing, you know, because a champion that could reverse heal, you know, we hadn't really thought about them, you know, before that, because it was like guillotine and that was it. And so another character coming in to do that was kind of unheard of. So at first I feel like Void was kind of, well, honestly, if I remember correctly, Void was kind of overshadowed from the hype for Sentry. I feel like people were more excited about Sentry because of all of his comic stuff, you know, and he's supposed to be this kind of OP character, but then he came out and he wasn't good at all, unfortunately.
Yeah, he is another champion that doesn't even get buffed.
Oh man, I was really disappointed when that leak for him getting a buff didn't turn out to be true. I'm hoping that he gets it eventually, though.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know. It could just be later down the line.
Right. Catch up with chat here. Morningstar not great for AQ or general questing. Well, I guess that's true. Morningstar is good for AQ. General questing, though, I feel like she just takes too long for me. Brendan says Sorcerer and Doom and Clairvoyant are very close in terms of usefulness. I honestly probably just need to play Sorcerer more. I really haven't got a feel for her just yet. Magic was still the go-to when Blade was around. You're right. Magic still definitely got a lot of stuff done on defense anyway. Doctor Strange was good then. Well, that was a little bit earlier. Before 12.0, Doctor Strange was like super crazy god tier. Him and Scarlet Witch. And then Human Torch came along. Yep. Also, thanks to Blade, I can't bring Corvus to villain variants. Exactly. Yep, because they made all Thanos as an army non-villains, even though they're totally villains. Void was so good. Void was not a sleeper hit. He was meta when he came out. Really? I feel like maybe I'm just remembering it differently. Because I think I was still like kind of behind the endgame meta a little bit by that point, so maybe I just didn't see it as much. Change the game first heal counter, yeah.
Aaron C says the reason Cat doesn't work as well is because you need to bring a specific team for debuffs and they don't last as long and aren't as potent as Void. Yeah, I agree. That being said, Aaron C, funny enough, most of the stuff I used Cap Infinity War for Act 6, it wasn't even for stuff like that. It was more for like footloose nodes, which Void can't do nearly as well.
Yes. Yeah, he gets a slow debuff, but it's not nearly as potent. In fact, I don't even think I knew Void had like a pseudo slow mechanic until like She-Hulk got hers and was like, oh yeah, this is better than Void. I'm like, wait, what do you mean Void could have done this? We were endgame? I'm telling you, I feel like I was so behind, or maybe I just was like so, you know, living under a rock at that point with like what was good in the meta and stuff. Because back then, Aaron, I was like, Oh my gosh, I mean, that was like the era of the, the Holy Trinity with Ghost Rider and Stark Spidey and Blade and everything. So any champion after that, I was like, oh, it's not good as Blade? Well, then I don't really care.
Yeah, it's because like on my current account, the only one of those 3 that's maxed out is Stark Spidey because Blade and Ghost Rider have fallen away so much. But Stark Spidey still has some uses, and I enjoy using him. So.
Yeah, he still hits like a truck. He definitely still hits like a truck. Maybe not as hard as some of these newer champs, but he still gets it done.
Yeah, I just wish that for the CAV-EQ nodes that Blade was more useful, because then I would actually be somewhat interested in ranking him up. And I know there's saying don't rank up things purely for CAV-EQ, but at the same time, like it'd be nice to do that stuff for old champs that you just want to have fun with.
Actually, speaking of Holy Trinity and CAV-EQ, Ghost Rider actually was really, really fun in the Mystic chapter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I forget what the node is, but something to do with it's like when you get a regen, you gain like Furies. So like if you do kind of the general OG Ghost Rider rotation where you end the combo with the medium, get the Fury, then the light, get the bleed, do the L1, and then if you can get to an L2 and then throw a heavy, his passive regen lasts for a super long time, and you're able to build up some crazy Furies that like pump you up something nasty. It's so much fun. If you haven't tried it, you should check it out and see.
Yeah, I have a Ghost Rider, but I don't have him awakened.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
so I can't get that Fury, unfortunately.
Right. Well, I mean, even so, if you just do like the bleed and then the L1 and the L2 and then go for the heavy regen, then you can still get some nice damage out of him. It's just not going to be as potent, I think, or something.
I might take... Yeah, he'll definitely be an option to take up like a 2017 gem or something, or 2016 Mystic if I ever get that.
Totally. Absolutely. Void is also one of the #1 counters for Iron Man, Infinity War, and War. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was definitely one of the more reliable counters. Gosh, the nightmares of...
I know it's all node-based, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's node-based, but at the same time, kind of Infinity War is still really good for Iron Man Infinity War as well, so...
That is true, with those, that cosmic partner, and then you're off to the races, pretty much.
Yeah. So, I don't know, it's... Void and Cap, they kind of are in the same tier, in my opinion. They're like the exact same area.
Right. One takes a little bit...
Void's better, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 I think is better. It's for Mordo in 6.2.5, and for if you don't have Human Torch for the Abyss, Mephisto, and whatnot.
Yep, I'd agree with you there. He was good for that Killmonger on Path 5, one of the worst fights in War. Oh, you're right. Also, I think, what was it, Green Goblin on Path 6? On like node 20-something, there was that crazy regen he would get, and Void was like one of the only ones that could really handle it. I remember seeing a lot of those videos back in the day. Worst and best class back in the day. When I started playing, the best class, I think, was Mystic, and the worst class was Science. Because Science had all the duds. It was, Luke Cage before his buff, it was Spider-Gwen before her buff, Ant-Man, yeah, there was just, She-Hulk before her buff was garbage. Like, there really weren't any super amazing Science characters for a long time.
Yeah, we were living in an age where Gladiator Hulk was like one of the best Science champions.
Yes, when he came out, everyone was like, oh, he's amazing, because then, that was still kind of in the era of Mystic Wars, and he was like another Mystic Slayer, because he could take Dormammu's and Magics and stuff with the Face Me. And it was still before like really people kind of jumped on to like Quake, because Quake came out like late 2016, but I feel like people didn't really understand how good she was until like maybe a couple years later, when people were like, Quake literally counters everything. Or actually, I take that back. I think when people started to really realize Quake was as good as she was, for anyone that maybe has been around this song in the community, was when Prof Hoff, one of his very first videos on YouTube, was him actually calling out Seton for saying that Quake wasn't a Beyond God tier champion. And there was kind of this like weird back and forth for a little while. And it actually kind of like gave Prof a lot of traffic to his channel. And I think is one of the reasons he's so big now, because he like went straight to the top essentially. But he had this whole rant that Seton was wrong for not putting Quake in the Beyond God tier in his tier list. And then all of a sudden people were like, oh, really? And then people started using her, and then it was like all these Quake people started coming out of the frame like, oh yeah, I use Quake all the time. You guys didn't know this, and started this big like echo chamber of people saying Quake was, you know, the best character in the game. And now we're here, and she's never going to be a 6-star, so.
Right. Well, I think also in regards to Quake, I think KT made a video on this. It was about the fact that she was bugged for a long period of time, and until she got, I think they got fixed kind of silently, and not everybody figured that out. And later on, people finally figured out that how good she was.
Oh really? I don't think I even realized that. What was the bug?
I don't know, like she got bugged a lot, I think, early on, and that was probably part of the reason why she wasn't used as much early on.
Okay.
I think. I can't confirm that because I didn't play the game at the time. I got involved in the game like early 2018, I think.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's interesting. I didn't realize. Oh, you weren't able to Quake in Dex? Oh, I see. So once they fixed that, then people were like, oh, Quake can handle pretty much anything.
Yep.
That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because then, you know, then it was like Dorky Diggity Dave was making videos, and then all these videos started popping up of her soloing war bosses, you know, because that was still sort of mystic meta and everything. That's so interesting. God, it's so crazy to think about, like, how crazy the meta has shifted in even the last year. Although the last year I feel like the meta has pretty much stayed pretty consistent. You know, it's mainly the same sort of things, but like if you think back to 2 years, it's pretty drastic.
Yeah, well, especially with last year, things kind of changed. They really haven't changed much because of the fact that most of the new campus coming out don't really impact the meta, unfortunately.
Yeah.
With, like, obviously last year there was a few, like Spider-Ham bug.
Right. Oh my gosh.
APOC and let's see. I'm trying to think of like other really good ones that infected it.
From 2020.
Sorcerer actually did good.
Yeah, Sorcerer, APOC, Professor X, honestly, too. And then, obviously, you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Duh. But, yeah, I mean, past that, yeah, 2020 was pretty lackluster for the most part, because... I'm trying to think. Yeah, because... Well, actually, Mojo. Mojo came out in 2020.
Oh, yeah, he was a 6-star.
Yep. Yeah, he was so annoying when he came out. But then, I'm trying to think. So, February was Longshot Mojo. March, who came out in March? Oh, that was Moleman and Terrax. You know, the original, the original Skill Corvus video started coming out with Moleman and everything.
Actually, no, it wasn't. I don't think. I think that was 20. Am I being dumb here?
What are you thinking of?
I don't think it was Moleman and Terrax. I'll take a look here. In May.
For 2020?
Yeah. For 2020. Let's see, and then there's the release here. Release. Oh, it was Moleman and Terrax. Okay, so then after that it was Sorcerer Supreme and Storm Pyramid X.
Yep.
And then it was this is like a weird one with Black Widow and Red Guardian that came out during the right month.
Right.
Like, the film's not out yet.
That's right, because that was, we were, you know, very, kind of deep into the pandemic, but not really yet, so it was like, when are things gonna get to theaters and whatnot? Yeah. Gosh, what a weird time.
Yep. And then we went through like a long 3-month period of champions that we didn't really know who they were, except for maybe Sasquatch people knew. But like Tigra, Hitmonkey, Guardian,
Yep.
Sasquatch, Airwalker, Dragon Man.
Yep, it was all the deep cuts for a while.
Mm-hmm. Which honestly, aside from Airwalker, all of them are solid champions. So
I would agree.
that upset.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But then we finally got Professor X and Apocalypse, and people were super hyped.
Oh yeah, man. After those 3 months of some relative unknowns, then to get like 2 of the characters that people have been asking about for years, like that was craziness. And then to get like Red Goblin and, you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider after that.
Yeah, which MSD loves his Red Goblin. So.
He's doing some crazy stuff with it. It's honestly making me, you know, well, you know, when I end up pulling a Red Goblin as a 5 or 6 star, I'll be pretty happy about it, because then I can do some research and, you know. Honestly, when I watched the playback of Legacy doing the Karina's challenge for, you know, the Mordo chapter in Act 6, I didn't realize that Red Goblin was like one of the, if not the only, cosmic character that has some power control. And I was like, oh, that's really useful, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have Red Goblin right now, and the thing that's been kind of keeping me back from ranking him up is because I was using all my 6 stones to put in my silver server. But now that he's already 200, I'm gonna probably seriously consider trying to take him up. For exactly the reason that you said, because he's one of the few cosmic champions that has like not only power control, but he can reverse it, whereas CJR can just stop it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I gotta do some more research then.
Yeah, so I'll think about it, because cosmic champions, in my opinion, they kind of mostly do all the same things. So if you can find those little things that they do differently, that's the important thing.
Yes.
To try and have a developed roster.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's probably, you kind of hit the nail on the head of like, that's kind of the biggest weakness of the cosmic class is they all kind of just do different versions of the same thing, just some are better than others.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is,
because my 5-star roster for them, I got maxed out Silver Surfer, I got 5-star Cosmic Ghost Rider, I got 5-star Captain Marvel all maxed out. But Cosmic Ghost Rider and Captain Marvel, they feel like they do the same thing, except for one's for you, one's for you.
right.
Like, I said, we're talking about the cosmic class at the moment. So I'm just trying to think about like what's next after that. I have Vision Arcus here that's in around. I have a Goblin. I have an Angela, but the thing is she's not awakened, so I'm probably not going to pick her up quite yet. I do not have a Corvus or a Hyperion. If it was a Corvus, that'd be going up immediately because I still don't have a Goblin that I need to get with this.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a big one for sure. Oh, Christmas. Be More saying.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Be More says Warlock, Ghost, Gilly, Domino, Sunspot, so many amazing champs from 2019. Doom, Fantastic Four, Nick Fury, and CMM. Omega as well. Well, Ghost and Omega came out 2018, and Domino as well. But everyone else, yeah, those are all 2019. Nick Fury and Captain Marvel movie came out in the same month, which was nuts. Like 2 characters back to back that were bangers. It's so crazy. Like, I remember Seaton's videos like, "Oh, Captain Marvel movie is amazing. Oh my gosh, Nick Fury is like even better than Captain Marvel movie," and it was just like, you know, BG was doing his grind for Nick Fury, and then they like kind of nerfed one of the synergies, and he was sad about it, and there was just so much like hype over both those characters.
Yeah, even that 3-star was crazy.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Yeah, I think my personal favorite year though was probably 2018 though.
I'd
Maybe
agree.
Just all the Infinity War hype and whatnot, and all the Marvel films. But just even the champions I'm looking at, these are majority of them are all sick.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'd agree with that. 2018, probably my favorite year. Then 2019. Then 17. No, I might put... Oh, that's hard to say. Because, like, in retrospect, 2020 is probably better than 2017. But 2017 was just so, like...
Archangel, hello, Hyperion.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is like...
Hyperion came out 2016, actually. Archangel.
No, you're right. 2017 was Archangel. Hyperion was the end of 2016, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Archangel is 2017. Hyperion is 2016.
Yeah. But 2017, I feel like, was like kind of a turning point for the game. So I think that's really when it took off on YouTube, was in 2017 with, you know, the hype around Stark Spidey. And that's like when, you know, Legacy kind of jumped into the scene, and he was doing Labyrinth, and
he won the championship that year.
he won the yeah, exactly. He won the championship. It was the first year they did the championship and everything. So yeah, I think 2017 probably would go over 2020 for me, only in the sense of like I think that's, you know, probably the most influential year for the game, because 2016 was fun, but they were still kind of figuring things out, I think, at that point.
For sure.
So yeah, that'd probably be my ranking.
Back then, like, just trying to look at the championship back then.
Yeah.
Back in like 2016, the best champs in the game, it looks like, because people didn't figure out Quake. There's like Ghost Rider, Doctor Voodoo, Hyperion,
Yeah, no, not yet.
Not at the time, no. Just trying to look at some of the other ones here. And then there was like champs from before, because like was this pre-patch 12.0?
2017, 12.0 came out in 2017.
Yeah, it was March of 2017, so they were pretty early on.
Okay, so yeah, there were other champions that were much better. Like Doctor Strange is a lot better, Star Wars is a lot better. Obviously, they weren't available as 5 stars yet. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Of course they weren't out. Yeah, they were all the 4 stars were also the thing too.
Yeah, I remember BG opening up like one of his like biggest videos back in the day was he opened like 20 something 4-star crystals. I'm pretty sure that video has like.
No, actually, that's not BG. That's Captain Bay.
Well, no, he did one too, but BG did one where he was hunting for Black Widow that I think now has like, gosh, 300, 400,000 views on YouTube now. It's kind of nuts. Because that was back when like 4-star shards were still super rare. It's kind of nuts.
yeah, it just makes you think about how much further the next quests have gone forward.
Totally.
I know. They still have the
Oh yeah, Gwenpool. Aaron C was saying end of 2017 best champs for Magic and Blade, Stark Spidey, Ghost Rider, and Gwenpool. Yeah, because BG did Labyrinth 100% with Gwenpool, his rank 4 Gwenpool.
Magic didn't come out in 2017.
No, she was 2015. She was like really early on. But she was still like one of the best characters.
For sure.
Yeah. Now you're looking at one of the other ones that's come on around back then, Dr. Octopus.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of hype around him for sure. Definitely, he was definitely a sleeper hit. Doc Ock was definitely a sleeper hit for sure. Legacy swore by him, but I think people didn't like really figure him out until like the next Comic-Con or something, when people were talking to the devs and they're like, "Oh, you should use Doc Ock like this," and everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, I think you're right."
Yeah, because I think he developed the character.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But yeah, the one I only see is the 12 Ghost Strikers.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, 22. Yeah, 22. For Black Widow, and I think he didn't get him.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't get her, which sucked, man.
Yeah, I was still playing the game. Wow. Because apparently well, actually I can't say when it was up here. I think it's funny, but during this time, I was still playing. Wow. 2016, crazy.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at something here because I remember in 2018 when Symbiote Supreme came out, there were not a lot of great mystics up until he came out for a long time.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Symbiote Supreme was like the reigning Mystic champion for a good while.
I rate that gameplay a 5 out of 10.
Oh, for Tigra?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks. Sometimes I know how to use her. Just sometimes.
I wasn't fully watching too. I was like caught like the half end of that fight.
Got it.
Yo, Slayer is saying drive-by like.
Yo, what's up, Slayer? How's it going, man? Slayer, first of all, thanks for liking the video over on Twitter from today, but I was wondering if you got a chance to check out the Black Panther video, because I know you, I gave you a little shout out in the video because I know you had made a Black Panther Civil War buff idea as well. I know you said you were going to maybe look over mine to see what you thought of it. I was just wondering if maybe you saw the video. If you haven't, it's all good, but I definitely would love to hear your feedback on it if and when you get the chance. Slash, congrats on your polls from Gauntlet, man. Some good stuff. That chat was crazy for the premiere.
Dude, it was so funny. I find it hilarious. Is when I was typing that ad, I was on my computer. If another Sonic dude was in the chat, it would have autofilled for me.
That's
he
funny.
Wasn't. So as I typed that, he just entered the chat, which made it 10 times funnier for me.
That's great.
So the fact that I did that after he joined.
That is really funny.
He joins and then he comes in.
It was meant to be, apparently.
Right. Ooh, here's a good question for both you guys. What champion were you guys the most excited for, like in all the game history that you guys have been playing? And did he get the hype that you guys were looking for?
That is a good question.
Buddy.
Or she?
Mine was a Spark
Spuddy?
Into the fans.
Okay.
I think.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I went for. I think it was. I went for the first one. Also, I'm turning on Skull Bridges. That's when I'm turning up. I think that could be a thing too on Discord.
Oh really? Yeah, maybe. I want to turn the music a little bit.
Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I want to turn down the music on my end as well, just a hair.
Yeah, no, Stark Spidey. When I was playing the game at the time, I was actually in Auto Shop in high school, freshman year, and I saw the news that Stark Spidey was coming to the game because of the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Right.
And I went into the bathroom to look at the leaked footage or like whatever build that they had. It was Miles Morales pose, his everything, but it was Stark Spidey's animations.
Right.
And so I was excited for that, and I like later down the line after when he got added into the 4-star pool and the 5-star, I guess I finally got him as a 4-star, but I've yet to get him as a 5-star still.
Dang, dude.
And I got him as a 4-star in what is it? When did he get added? I have to say when he got added, but like a little bit after that, that's when I finally got him as a 4-star and he was on my team.
Dang, dude. And MK coming in with an MK raid. What's going on? How you doing?
Mr. King.
Hopefully your stream went well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully your rank 2 Storm Pyramid X has been doing some good work for you.
I find it so funny. I kind of put this comparison afterwards, but he's big on Roma Champions.
Oh, really? MK is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Him, I don't think him and I have played yet, but me and Jax have definitely played. But yeah, I find it so funny that like he's the big Roma Champions guy, and his almost first rank 3 is a champion from a Roma champion.
Totally. Oh man,
God.
that has to be fate. That has to be fate. That's crazy. Aaron says, I went all out for that Gladiator Hulk when he came out. I beat Verigoot in Arena. That's how hard I went. Dang, dude. Yeah, I think I remember that. I was also super hyped for Cap Infinity War when he came out. I spent way too much on his Grandmaster Crystals. I actually got Cap Infinity War as a 5-star from those preview bundles because I was pretty hyped up on him too. But I think Iron Man Infinity War came out second? I could be wrong. But I think he did, right? So yeah, I think I went
was first, then Iron Man was second. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I went for Iron Man because everyone was like, "Oh, Iron Man's the new hot stuff," and no one really was kind of talking about Cap just yet. And then when I got Cap as a 5-star, I was super excited. I think I even went as far as like taking him to rank 4. I even sent a video to Seat, and I was like, oh, hey, if you want some Cap Infinity War gameplay, let me know and I can send you some videos. So stupid. But
Yeah.
I think
It's all good. Well, funny. That's what I was going to say. Captain Infinity War was like my big one I was hyped for.
Oh, nice.
Because my account was small at the time, but this is my first time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to grind for the 3-star in the arena, and I got it. And I was super excited, even though it's a 3-star, but at the same time, I enjoyed playing with him.
Totally.
So
Definitely a rewarding champion to play for sure. I think my most hyped champ that came out in the game was Mr. Fantastic, because I was definitely one of those that really wanted the Fantastic Four in the game. And so when they started coming out, you know, I was super excited. And then when I kind of realized what they were doing with, like, because I think after Invisible, like one every other month or
2 months.
Right. When they came out with Invisible Woman and Namor in June, I was like, okay, so then they're going to release Doctor Doom with Mr. Fantastic. I like called it. And then sure enough, you know, end of October, they're like, all right, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Doom are the November champs. And I was so stoked. And then, you know, I got Doom from... No, so I got Mr. Fantastic from his preview bundles on the very first crystal as a 5-star. And then on Black Friday, I opened up some more of his crystal. I think I opened up 20 more. And then I got Doctor Doom as a 5-star. And I was just like over the moon, man. But
You want to hear something so funny?
go for it.
Actually, if I look at my...
Go ahead.
I'm not going to say where, but I posted something. Okay, so back when this was back in like June or so. I got through like 6.2 champion. I had like a good amount of units saved up.
Right.
June 24th. So at the time, I was pretty upset that like, because my whole team, I think the only one I had Stealth Spidey and Captain America Infinity War for champion. But I had no idea that they fixed the slow issue, where you could just use that to bypass some of the phases.
Right.
Stun you. So that costed me a bit of units, and I was upset at that. But I was so upset at that, I had no idea that I pulled a 6-star. I saw that I pulled 6-star Doctor Doom. I was like, oh, Doctor Doom, okay, cool, I guess. That was like my reaction to it. Okay, because I think I had no idea like how good Doom was, or like I just wasn't aware of like how insane he was. Like,
Totally.
okay.
Yeah.
But at the time as well, I got 2 5-stars as well from those cabs. I got Nova and Magic from those, and then I got 5-star Void from the 5-star Crystal or so.
Nice, dude.
Hey, I mean, 3 out of 4 that's really good.
Yeah, then I found out Doom was good, and I'm like, hell yeah, I got a good suck it.
Gosh, absolutely. MK says, about Realm, I just need about 1.5k XP to get max level on the journey. Nice, man.
Nice, dude.
You're grinding it. Aaron says, Cap was part of the uprising of science champs. The only champ who was good was Void, who came out like 2 months prior, and before that, the best science was probably Cap World War II. Honestly, you're probably right. I don't think... Well, I think, you know, MODOK came out in 2017, but Gladiator Hulk as well. Yeah, we were getting lots of science champs in the beginning of 2018.
For real. I kind of wish MODOK was good, though, to be honest, because I like his character, but shame he's not that good.
Yeah, I remember Frojo doing his hunt for MODOK, and it was the whole Frodock thing he was doing. It's pretty funny. Dakota coming and saying, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. What's going on, Dakota? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well.
Was Luke Cage's and Red Hulk stuff before Void and Cap came out?
I think it was right before, because 6-stars... Yeah, because I think 6-stars came out in December of 2017, because that's when they dropped 5.4. So that was like the first time we were able to do rank 5 stars, and you were able to get like your first 6-star. And I think the buff to Luke Cage and Red Hulk happened right before, because they were both part of the original pool of 6 stars.
That weren't good.
Yeah, like Luke Cage and Angela were like the best 6 stars you could pull from like the original basic pool.
Yep.
Luckily enough, I got Luke as my first 6 star, so I was pretty happy.
Mine, I think I got 18 or so.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Well, my first 6-star on this account came way later after that, when the pool was much better. My first one on this account was a 6-star OG Hulk, and I was more than happy with that.
Okay. Yeah. I would take that.
Because it's a lot of use. It's an XL champion. It has that stun lock. So I was like, you know what? I can use this for the short term.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're
Absolutely.
not wrong, Dakota. MCOC is an annoying champ to fight against.
Yes, 100%.
Apparently, he could stun you when he first released.
Yes. There was a bug where his auto block was triggering the same way Medusa's did, but it wasn't intended that way, so they had to change it. But yeah, for a little while there, he was really, really annoying. Because then he would build his persistent charges, and then, you know, he just started to get really, really, you know, unfun to play against.
Yeah, when I think about it, yeah, Guillotine had to have been one of my first, because I believe I made a joke about, because I was doing Rumble Legends, or around that time I was doing Rumble Legends, like, man, if I could bring a 5-star Guillotine, that would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like hoping I could get a 5-star Guillotine at the time, because the pool wasn't that good.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'll take Guillotine. But no, I think I finally got the 4-star shortly after the 5-star. Like, okay, I've done Rumble Legends. Where were you then, huh?
Yeah.
And then once 6 stars came around, the first 6-star I got was Guillotine. I'm like, really? Come on, like Guillotine? Not like no, I was upset about it, but like, wow, okay. After hunting for the higher rarity for Guillotine, I get the max I can get now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. Cyber coming in saying, "Hey Dom, how's it going?" Is that Nick? Yes, that's Nick and M5D. Yeah.
Yep. It's MXD now. I've changed my branding.
MXD. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're
I was gonna say.
doing some resource farming. Go ahead, Nick.
I was gonna say, I guess we know who Xander picked for that voting poll between Ant-Man and Guillotine.
Oh no, I didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
Didn't?
Nope.
Really?
Top left.
Okay, so first off was like I was like, oh yeah, Team Ant-Man. I was like, Brendan and some others were persuading me. You know, I'll go Agent Venom. I forgot the vote on the actual forum post. So
Oh, no.
Ant-Man won. I was like, oh okay. And I was like, well, now I don't want to vote at all. So I didn't. And then when I saw the crit bleed synergy with Purgatory, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should have voted Guillotine then. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was pretty much a landslide. Like when I voted, because I did vote for Ant-Man, but then, you know, once you vote, it kind of shows you what everyone else has voted for, and Ant-Man was like 44%. Yeah, like by a landslide, he was already winning. So,
Right.
I'm pretty sure he's going to get the buff.
I wouldn't have minded which one got the buff. They're both really cool. It would have made a difference to me. In fact, the one I cared about more was the Omega Sentinel versus Hercules thing.
Yes.
I voted for
Hercules
Hercules.
isn't. Yeah. Hercules isn't like bad. It's just like he's not as like cool as either Morbius or Omega Sentinel, in my opinion.
I agree. I voted for Omega Sentinel.
Everyone was like, vote Omega Sentinel. And then Cam with his Hercules crossplay, which had to have won everybody over.
Right.
Wasn't that Karate Mike?
Yeah. Did I say Captain Bay? I meant Karate Mike.
You said Cam.
Oh, I meant Karate Mike. Jeez, I think I did. God, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's okay.
Yes, Karate Mike.
Yo, Con the Louis Vuitton Don coming in. What's going on, man? It's been a minute. How you been? Good to see ya. MK saying, now let's wait for the actual results on the arena vote. I think it's going to be Ant-Man, honestly. I know there are a lot of people that were going for Guillotine, but I think it's going to be Ant-Man. Cyber saying, Ant-Man is a key Marvel character, though, so he deserves some love. Yeah, we just need another really good science. I hope that they do.
Let's just ignore the time he hit his wife and move on.
Well, that was Hank Pym. This is Scott Lang that we have.
Wait, do we have Scott Lang?
Yeah, it's the Scott Lang version.
Okay. Alright then.
Because it's the MCU like look, so it's Scott Lang.
So when I hear Ant-Man, my first instinct is Hank Pym.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that
not
makes
Scott
sense.
Lang.
That makes
That's
sense.
fair. Well, okay, I'll read the bio in a second here. Fish's Arena fight.
Khan saying I went to Omega Sentinel 2, but that god dang Karate Mike character. Yeah, he was hard for. Oh, I mean, he went hard for Hercules. I almost said something bad there.
Well, he better be spending hard for those cap crystals then.
Yeah, right.
Wanted.
Right.
He's next month.
Yeah, and then America Chavez too, right? I mean, they leaked that.
Well, not.
I think so.
That was crazy to see though, especially since like she's supposed to be coming in Multiverse of Madness.
Right. Yeah, not the first time they've released a character before, you know, their MCU debut though.
And not to mention, we had no idea who was gonna be next, so there was like no. This person's gonna be with Hercules.
Right.
I honestly thought they were gonna.
Hercules was gonna be during the summer.
Right.
Just another time.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought they were gonna pull a fast one on us and like give us like all the champions they mentioned, but just like in descending order based on how many votes they got. So I thought it would be like Hercules and Omega Sentinel, and then it would be like third and fourth place winners would come in August. Just they're like, oh, just kidding, you're gonna get all these characters. You were just voting for which ones came first.
Real quick, I want to hear this. Lore-based America Chavez coming out at the same time as the winner of the vote makes sense. Please tell me how. I am curious. I like hearing about lore stuff, so I am dying to know. Fun fact here, I don't know if you've seen Simula's video on Professor X, but bring the Storm and what do you call it?
Mr. Fantastic Synergy.
Fantastic Synergy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit out and do that again. I like making him a horseman because then he can heal up from the bleeds a little bit.
Right, no worries.
I'm just gonna build up here.
Okay, so I just checked the bio. It is Scott Lang.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And said, oh wow, it is Scott Lang.
got it.
But yeah, lore base, how? Like, I'm so curious. At one point in time, I was all about reading the lore of the game. Like, everything from Act 1 all the way to, like, Act 5 or so. Like, I read up a lot. And that was, like, during while I was progressing through the game. Now, at point is like, okay, I just want to get through for the rewards.
Yeah, I still definitely read through it because I do enjoy the lore aspect. That's like
Absolutely.
one of my favorite things about this game is that there is kind of a rich lore in it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Aaron says America Chavez coming out next month makes sense because it's Independence Month. That's true. Yeah, at least here in the States. MK saying she has powers relating to the multiverse, so she in the story could be the one pulling the other champion of the month, so we choose the champion she brings. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting thought. I like that, actually.
I'm doing my recordings for this month's event, doing my voices. Nice, dude.
Nice, yeah. I did, I think, it wasn't last month. I think it was April. I did my Cavalier event quest, like, completion. I, like, spoke all the lines, did all the voices for the characters. My voice hurt afterwards. I was like, I don't want to ever do Howard the Duck's voice that long ever again. It's so scratchy.
If you've seen Comic Story, I would say you should do it the way he did for Howard the Duck.
Oh, really? I gotta watch them again.
It was go watch the Gwenpool one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, because he's in it. Yeah, it's not like a Donald Duck type voice. It's more of a gruff type voice, something like this or so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for too, because he's like a detective and everything. But yeah, it definitely hurt after a while. My voice isn't used to making noises like that.
Mr. King said the greatest voices were Hit Monkey, Venom, Howard the Duck, and Carnage. Interesting.
Ooh, I'm sure Carnage was probably a lot of fun to like record though.
Yeah. Well, my favorite voice that I remember that Captain Bay did for the 6.4 was like, "This is my contest."
Oh my god, yes.
You're right. Oh my lord.
Or Christina, or whatever he called it.
Yeah. Karina's voice. That's so funny. I forgot about that.
I'm on
This
my
is
side.
my contest. I am Christina Tavon, and this is my contest.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Hey
Gosh.
Monkey only does monkey noises. I did them all.
That's awesome. That's commitment right there, man.
Honestly, hell, I'm just to make things interesting. I'm probably gonna read the dialogue now
You should.
because I like doing stuff like that. I love it. That's why I love acting.
Honestly, it's just kind of fun to, because then when you get to like certain, event quests, when there's like a little comic at the end, you're like, wait, I didn't understand. Why is this happening now? So I like reading it because then you have context of, what's going on. But I also like how they sort of try to explain why these new characters are now in the battle realm, even though it's been like 5 years or 6 years. And like, oh, this person just showed up. Where have they been this whole time? And they're like, oh, well, they were blah, blah, blah. They were over there. That's why you didn't know they were here. But they've been here the whole time.
Because there's so many sections of the battle realm that's like unexplored or something.
Right.
Or not either. I'm probably thinking that's Realm of Champions, but like there's still places that like they have no idea about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say, like, the one talking about the serpent, that one was a really good comic, but it feels like they kind of were lazy in the second half with just the guillotine eating with guillotine 2099. I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I didn't much care for it. I thought it was like, this feels weird. I don't know. Felt very out of place for all the things that were happening in the actual quest. There's comics in this game. There's a story in this game. Yeah, right. Exactly. What do you mean?
In Contest 2, there's unknown places. Okay, thought so.
Alright, I need to pop out, guys. Maybe if you're still streaming, I might put back on, but otherwise, yeah.
No worries, dude.
Alright,
Thanks
good
for
luck.
hanging out.
Alright,
You
of course.
too.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
definitely
see.
interested in the lore aspect, which is why I think once Jay's done going through with, because if you don't know, Dom, he's going through all of the dialogue from Acts 1 to 7. I mean, he's so far up to like Act 4 or so. Mr. King, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but he's like high up there.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's
catching up on
impressive.
everything. So yeah, I'm interested to see, cause I don't think he's up to date with like the latest stuff of what's happening in Acts 7 and 6. So kind of, but like so far right now, ever since like Karina took over, I don't know
Right.
specifically, but I know what he's doing. Cause there's something about once like Karina took over, Gwenpool took the isosphere and she lost it, and 7.2 is Gwenpool actually having the isosphere and
Right.
fight her. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't remember the whole in-depths of it all.
Ooh, 13 prowesses. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with the Professor X gameplay. That's what we like to see.
I want Professor X.
Go get him. What are you doing here?
That's right. You were there.
I know.
What is it? What did I say I got? King Groot?
Yeah, King Groot.
Oh god, it's awful.
Let's see. MK says, I don't know specifically, but I know he's doing... Cyber saying, you excited for the Legends run? I actually am. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be a good time. I'm hoping I can make that top 100. I'm not fussed about going for Mythic. Obviously, if we somehow make top 5, I'll be elated, but I really just want to get the 6-star, weapon flex and everything. Just because, I'm a collector at heart, so I gotta get them.
Mm-hmm. Like, if I'm able to and get champions to do like a Legends run for 7.3, I would just love that Weapon X.
Right?
I don't care about Mythic or anything. It's like, give me that Weapon X and I'm out. I don't care.
Yeah, totally. Oh shit, I forgot to
Like,
do the
I'll let
pre-fights.
someone else do it. I'll let someone else get a Weapon X.
Yep. Any worrying fights
So
besides
true.
Gwenmaster? She's probably the one I'm worried about the most, honestly. Everyone else I'm not too worried about. I might need to do some more research. But yeah,
I'd
Gwenmaster's
say keep
honestly the
watching.
fun.
Like, look at mine. No shameless plug, but look at mine. MSD's solos,
Oh, I absolutely will. I absolutely will. What's up, Accelerate?
especially with like Miles, a champion like Miles.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking for videos that like aren't on the juiced lane because that's like, okay, anyone can do it on the juiced lane apparently, so that's going to help me
For
only
you,
so far.
I have 2 juiceless solos.
Oh, well, good.
That's what I like calling. I have 1 juiced and 2 juiceless,
Nice.
which is both Spider Gwen and Miles.
Shoot,
See,
I
if
should
I
have put
just
these
Spidey,
pre-fights on.
I would have done it with him as well.
Right. Dang it, man. I should have put the pre-fights on. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, well, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I honestly, I'm just going to quit out. I'm just going to restart.
Please.
This is going to take way too long for the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to restart, honestly.
Khan is asking how you doing. I don't know if he answered.
Oh, I'm doing well, Con. I'm doing well. We're just, gearing up for the Legends run, doing some potion farming, as you can see. Actually, we got through the basic milestones in literally like an hour and a half, which is awesome.
Exactly the time that Brendan said.
Yeah.
1.5 hours.
That's great. That's so efficient. I love that.
I kind of stopped because I had to feed my pets and have some leftover Chinese food, and now I'm eating a salad.
Nice, dude.
All this talk about juice and juiceless, it's still daylight. Kids are still up.
Well, you missed it earlier. We were talking about... Oh, no, Aaron was here. I didn't see who said that at first.
It's efficient, but it's not intended. What?
Really?
I'm confused.
The basic? Or I thought it was the Summoner Trials that were messed up.
Yeah, some of the trials is messed up, but if the basic is messed up too, well, I better take quick advantage of this then.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, I'm not taking advantage of anything. I'm an unsuspecting summoner.
Yeah.
6 stars give normal points, but not the reduced points like it should.
Oh, interesting. Well, I didn't use any 6 stars.
Oh, I'm using 6 stars.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, I literally just used all my 5 stars because my 6 stars are on cooldown because I used them in the featured a couple hours ago, so I won't be able to use them until later tonight.
Thanos team, rank 5 6 stars.
Oh, good. Love that.
They're low level though, so.
Oh, well, that's good at least.
But I'm still getting smacked by 1, so that's cool. Oh, God, the health pool. Oh, I guess I'm a stun immune now. That's cool. Thank you, Diablo. Very
Nice.
cool. I meant to use that potion. Honestly, I do like Diablo. Like, if only he hit like just a little bit harder, but I like his potion system.
If his potion system didn't deplete, I think he would be really good. Honestly, I feel like if they changed that about him, I think it would change the way people thought of him. But it's the fact that like after like 3 or 4 fights, you're totally useless is the worst possible thing.
Yeah, if they replenished per fight, that would make much more sense.
Yeah.
Then.
Even I would even compromise and say if he had some sort of like mechanic, sort of like Guillotine 2099, where you had to end with a special 3 or something like that to replenish them, then I think he would jump up a little bit in his usefulness.
For sure. And Mr. King, are you suggesting I should do a juiceless Diablo solo of Glenmaster?
That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Haven't seen that.
I have 1 in store. Well, 2. I had to get Slurry permission for 1, which I still need to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Giveaway. And yeah, I've got 1 in store, and then yeah, I might do Diablo now.
Might as well. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited.
I gotta get out of the gauntlet real quick.
Well, dude, you should just finish it out. Like, just do it. You know what you need to do now.
You can just fund me a Odin. That's fine. That works. Hey.
Well, I can't do that. I got to do my Legends run. I gotta do my Legends run.
Juiceless Diablo versus Juiceless Path Glenmaster. Yeah. I have to use my skill catalyst before they expire, so Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, I guess, is going to rank 5.
Oh, God.
Dude,
Don't
I'm
do
still
it,
a little
Aaron.
bit upset about that.
About his quote
I
unquote
was so
buff.
excited for Daredevil to get it like an amazing buff.
I was
But
too, honestly.
I took him to rank 4 in like preparation. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Should be good.
I almost did, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait to double check that like it's actually worth it. And then I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't use it because then I used it on Crossbones. So
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of liking Crossbones. He
Crossbones
still
is-
feels like the same way to play, but
Yes.
a little bit better.
yeah, I agree. I really like Crossbones now.
You have no one else, Aaron, as a skill, not even Night Thrasher? Come on, Night Thrasher over Daredevil, unless you have him ranked up, in which case, good. Honestly, Brendan has sold me on Night Thrasher. He's pretty good.
Night Thrasher is super fun. No, I love
Yeah.
Night Thrasher. He's great.
Oh man, get one. Do you bleed? You do. Nice, young dude. Thank you. Thank you for bleeding.
Beautiful. I think we're getting the hang of Professor X here now, doing some crazy stuff. Now I'm excited to take him up. Then he'll be, ooh, so nasty.
Yeah, I was like, for some reason I thought, wow, that's a nice damage from a rank 3. Like, oh wait, that's not rank 3.
Rank 2. Rank 2. So as soon as he goes to rank 3, it's gonna be nuts.
God, I just wanted you.
I know. We both struck out on those featured crystals, the incursions ones the other day, man.
Yeah.
I think
it was
that's-
nowhere in sight too. I think it was next to a 5-star Diablo.
Damn. Yeah, I think, if anything, I feel like the one character that I'm going to be really missing is that white Magneto.
I'm sorry, my mom's being a maniac. What happened?
I was just saying, I feel like the one character that I'm really going to miss for the Legends run is white Magneto, because I don't have him as a 5 or 6 star.
Yeah, same here.
But I'm thinking, you know, because I know Karate Mike said he didn't miss Odin, but I think that might be where I can sneak in some quicker fights, is by having the Odin pre-fights with the Ant-Man synergy and everything. At least with Ghost.
Cyber says, isn't Night Thrasher basically Marvel's Batman? I thought Moon Knight was, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I thought it was Moon Knight as well.
I'd see Moon Knight more comparable to
Night
Batman.
Thrasher could be like Batman Beyond, sort of.
I guess.
But then there's also Darkhawk, so I don't know if that works either.
Hood over Jane Foster, even though Karate Mike likes Jane Foster. Hood. Eric says, I'm also starting to overflow in Mystic. Should I rank 5 Jane Foster or Hood?
I'd wait. Honestly, I'd just
I
wait.
guess.
If you had like
Okay.
even one champ that was a little bit better, I would say go for them, but honestly, I'd just wait.
Overflow, no time to wait. I guess they're expiring then.
Well,
Yeah, you were there for that when MSD said his heavy has an insane reach, correct?
yes, I did. So I've been practicing that as well. It's pretty nice. I lost my prowesses though. That's unfortunate.
That's some of them. Yeah, you're fine.
Refresh. Yeah, that channeling into special attack cancel is really fun. Now that I got the hang of it, I'm loving it. I really want him duped so we can get those charges a little bit quicker in fights.
Fair enough.
There we go. Beautiful.
Aaron says, my rank 5s are Magic and Voodoo. I also have 6-star Doom, but I won't have to use my Mystic Cats on him.
Honestly, I would. Cyber was saying Dragon Man worth R5ing. Yeah, I like Dragon Man. Good enough. And
I have them, but just haven't used them. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, XNIG coming in saying all the best for the 7.0, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by. We're just doing some, potion farming with Professor X, and just chatting along. Got Xander Scar here, aka MXD. So we're just hanging out. But thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can stick around and hang out with us. We'll be on for a little while longer. Don't really have anywhere to be, so we can kind of chill and potion farm, and maybe we'll jump into Summon of Trials, get some more units and stuff. But yeah, Legends Run, it's gonna probably happen on Monday. I'm gonna aim for like maybe 10 a.m. I think when everyone is gonna jump into the grind is gonna be the time that I'm gonna jump on for the Legends Run. We'll aim for an earlier start because I got some stuff to do in the evening. So that's the plan anyway. Oh, dang it. Well, at least we're unstoppable there for a minute. Go in, channeling, L3. Thoughts on the Scarlet Witch sigil? I don't know if I have any opinions just yet. I haven't used her at all. But I think once people start using her as a 6-star, I'll have better opinions at least, or any opinions really. Because right now I'm just kind of like, okay, she's in the game, but she's not doing anything as a 4-star, so I don't know that I really have any opinions yet. So check back with me when... Go ahead.
Speaking of opinions, I think I might have been completely wrong about Kingpin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, ending the fight with a 10k heavy tends to change your mind as a rank 1 level 1, might I add.
Oh. Dang.
So... I was wrong the entire time. I probably was playing him wrong as well too. So god dang it, I forgot. I was like, I'm just gonna go in Realm and test them out real quick. No, this is why I hate being stuck in a quest.
I'm telling you, man, you just gotta power through it and just do it. You're gonna feel so much better.
I gotta grind the units.
Yeah, that's true.
Revives aren't the issue. It's just potions. I need that healing. Speaking of which, you're close to dying, my good sir.
But now I'm not, so...
You're right. I just
good.
saw it.
That 65k hit on the beginning of the L2. You love to see it.
Dude, he's just so good.
He's so good.
And, like, his skill cap is pretty good as well.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's not too high.
He has no skill cap other than carry heavy. He has it.
XNIG says, don't worry, you won't need too many pots for 7.2. It's pretty easy. All right, well, that's good to know. Yeah, from everything I've seen, people doing it itemless and kind of been able to clear it pretty easily was honestly the reason I think I wanted to go for a Legends Run for this one, because I think 7.3 is going to be our first real jump in difficulty. Because 7.2, from what I've seen, isn't much harder than 7.1, and I had a fine time with 7.1, so I figured... You know what? I've got the rank 3 Ghost. I've got the rank 3 Archangel. I've got Odin. I've got pretty much most of the pieces that I would need. I think this is kind of the sweet spot for me to do the Legends Run. And as far as I saw your question, who you plan to use for Gwynmaster, I think Professor X is going to be my go-to. That's why I'm kind of practicing with him.
Simulus stream when he used the... Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
When he used Professor X against the Gwynmaster, his mind control screwed him over.
Really? Oh, because they... Oh.
Yeah, he was at 4 prowess, but he couldn't use her special attack, and so he failed that first round because she couldn't throw a special.
Gotcha.
Which honestly was stupid, but yeah, I would probably recommend someone else.
Right. I mean, I could just do it and not go for the mind control and just kind of play the long game at first, right?
I mean, I guess yours is unawakened, and so unless you don't play with the heavy at all...
Right, at least for the first phase. I could try to play it a little smarter.
Yeah. I'm just not sure.
I'd probably
just be cautious is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd probably need someone to go in and test it out and see if it would actually work if someone has an unawakened one.
I'd say I would do it, but 1, I don't have a professor. 2, I'm stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but good shout though. Both you and XN here. I'll keep that in mind. Because I didn't even think about that.
Condi IV Dawn has pulled a 5-star Doom.
You're welcome. It's because you were on this stream. That reality is becoming ever clearer when people come into the stream. They have the best luck.
Oh, seriously just said pirate and the ally did it with his Professor X duped, no issue.
Oh, dope. That's good to know.
I didn't have Doom over a 4-star.
Nice, Con. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's a great pull, man.
Absolutely. Enjoy your 5-star Doctor Doom. I'll just have fun with my 6-star rank 3 673.
It's hard not to go with the mind control since you'll have to spam SP1 and your sig will naturally bring you to 75. Yeah, I guess that is true. I'll have to go and watch some people do it because I know people have done it with Professor X, so I'll have to go and just kind of study what they do and maybe just mimic in that first phase. Because once I get out of the Emma phase, I should be fine to play him mostly normally, right?
Okay. Well, hello, whoever joined.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Nick. Welcome back, man.
Real quick, I was gonna say just a quick rundown. If you don't know how she works fully, read her phases.
Yeah, I definitely need to study up on those some more.
Real quick, okay, so phase 2 is basically Killmonger with his she'll have 60 hit charges
Right.
that you have to take down, and every time she uses a special, she'll gain a special attack reflect on her. And the only way to get rid of that is by intercepting it, but I guess when it didn't remove when Simula was doing it. I don't know if that was a weird bug or not, but not sure if that's fixed yet or no. But regardless, the whole point is it's supposed to get removed when you intercept her, and that's pretty much phase 2.
Gotcha.
So basically, the recommended strategy I would use, and you'll see this if you watch my both the juiceless solos of Gwynmaster, is stick to either light intercepts, light 2-hit intercepts, or a medium light intercept, and just keep backdrafting that way.
Gotcha.
Because you'll need as much time as you can have for her timer, especially if you're gonna go for a lane where it gives where that timer will be reduced on one of the lanes.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know the exact time, but one of those lanes has a note where that timer is reduced. And so that's another tip to give you. Phase 3 is the Invisible Woman phase. You gotta, same thing as here. I would recommend one light either just medium intercepting or light intercepting, whichever one you're comfortable with. Because you'll get the Furies and that'll whittle down her shield, because the more higher damage you deal, the quicker her shield will go down. And if you're low to like 14 or so charges and you have a good amount of Furies, I'd say start doing a full 5-hit combo or whatever you can to get that shield down pronto.
Okay.
And then that's phase 3. Phase 4 is the Doctor Doom phase. Now, Simula, I think, found the issue with this as well, but it's been a known issue for a little bit, ever since Cam's stream, was Stealth Suit Spider-Man. So Stealth Suit Spider-Man is the MVP for all of this.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Apparently, the issue was anytime you try to use a special attack 2 to be specific, during this phase, it would not count as you using a special attack 2. And the issue is because of the web cartridges. His web cartridges were the reason why he couldn't complete it.
Right, yeah, I think I saw that last night when he was streaming it. I noticed that. It's interesting. So, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's stupid and annoying, but everything else, basically, the phase there is just get off ahead, knock her down with every attack. Heavy attack, special 1, special 2, special 3. You're done there.
Right.
Now, a tricky one that most people will tend to struggle on, me specifically when I was trying my solos, was the Arcus phase. So what the Arcus phase is, you want to get 10 armor ups on your armor breaks. I get those confused. Armor breaks on yourself and then knock her down.
Okay.
After 10, you knock her down. And some tips I can provide here is let both your special 1s for you and Gwynmaster run out completely for more time for armor breaks.
Okay.
Because anytime you get close to her, that's when she pauses the timer on her like armor break thing, like what Vision Arcus has on him.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and if you get close to her, she will power gain, which will push her to special 1, and she'll place a cold snap, or it looks like a power gain or cold snap buff. It's blue on your end, or on her end, and that's the cold snap. Anytime you're just around her, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did see that one. I was like, that one looks a little bit tricky.
It's tricky, but yeah, some people can play it very well. Like long specials are the way to go in my recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Just anything to draw out that time. And then the last phase is the Iron Man Infinity War phase. For this one, I would recommend trying to get your okay, how do I properly say this? So the way this phase works is you want to get rid of all of her armor ups, and no, you can't use Corvus to break them all. People have tried, it does not work.
Oh, okay,
So
interesting.
don't even try thinking about that.
Good to know. Good to know.
What you want to do is end your combos with light attacks, so go with 4 light hits and to get her down. And if she does throw a special, she'll have a thing that allows her to auto block and stun you. The only way to get rid of that is to bait out her heavy and counter that heavy with your heavy to remove it, and then go with, again, light hit combos. And if you still aren't able to kill her through all those phases, she goes back into her Emma Frost phase.
Gotcha.
She starts over her whole cycle.
And then I just got to go back to the long game.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely need to like just have that all written down next to me, so I don't have to like keep pausing the game and stuff.
Yeah, and I would also recommend checking out the videos too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh dang it,
That
I
was
messed
just
this
my
up.
quick, somewhat try to run down all the phases.
Sure, no, I appreciate it. The more I can keep it in the back of my brain, I think the easier it'll be. Then I just only have to worry about the like nodes and stuff.
Yeah, MSD will also confirm, because when I was watching his solos and like how he does it, I saw he would do like with 1 or 2 light hits or so, and then just backdraft intercept to keep that timer up. And honestly, it's so good to have that.
Okay.
The more time you can have, the more that'll save you.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I shouldn't have brought Mr. Fantastic in here. I just wanted to mess around with him, but this is taking too long.
No worries. Yeah.
But yeah, that's good to know.
You like him more after the buff?
I do actually. He hits a lot harder, which I was disappointed at first that he didn't, but now I'm loving that he can get some big numbers, in addition to his utility being a little bit more useful. Not that it wasn't before, but now it's just, I think, a little bit more practical, if anything, with the debuffs lasting a little bit longer and being able to store more and everything. So, and everyone, hide your kids, hide your wives, avert your gaze. The PP is out. I repeat, the PP is out. What's up, PP? How's it going, man? We are just slowly but surely taking down this juggernaut, and way too many hits.
What annoys me a little bit still with Mr. Fantastic is the fact that he still evades during block.
That is a little, yeah, that's a little annoying.
I wish there was either a synergy or something that would just like prevented him from doing that, like with
Right.
Miles.
Right.
Or like, I think, don't all the Spider-Man now kind of have that?
Stealthy Spider-Man gives that ability to both, what do you call it? Symbiote and Miles, and I think...
Hitmonkey gives it the classic.
Yes, Hitmonkey with the classic. And then Gwen has it built in, that she cannot evade and block. XNIG says, also helps that Gwen Master's AI is pretty aggressive, so you can easily intercept her.
Yeah.
Sometimes. It's so weird. Right? With this iteration of the AI, it still plays passive when it can.
I mean, that was like,
Yeah, no.
yeah, I was gonna say I was having that issue when I was going through Gauntlet. That was the only reason I wasn't getting the Terax solos, the first couple times, is because randomly he would just like walk up to me and throw a light when I was trying to backdraft intercept. He was just like, no.
I hate that so much. It's
Yeah.
like, I really want to rely on my skill that I have.
Yes.
But it's hard to when the game blocks you from doing so.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I hate you now.
So I think I figured out that third time I did it to like kind of switch up the combos in between. Because once I did that, then, oh shoot, I wasn't at 100 charges. Dang it, man. That sucks.
Wow. Terrible Professor X player.
I know, right? Well, MSD said I'm only, proficient, so.
I call myself proficient with everybody. I think, though, in my term, when I say proficient, I think it's like, I not consider that the best, but I call it like up there. Like,
Sure.
Instead of Like I'm really good on. I consider proficient really good in my book.
Oh, great. I'll take it then.
Good way to say it. Oh, not for you though.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay,
kidding.
gotcha. Thanks.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Special spam, my favorite.
Oh, it's so nice feeling.
Another recommendation I saw with the Suida, and I think MSD as well,
Mhm.
during their like Abyss solos, is if he's close to running out and you are at the special 1 or so,
Just throw it,
and you
right?
throw it.
Yeah.
When you throw it, I'd say let it expire, and when you're sitting there, you'll build up some charges. So that's just like some free charges because the AI will just sit there
Oh, that's
most
true.
of the time.
Right, because you channel after you launch the special. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Got lucky there with that. You could
Yeah, I
have
did.
retaliated.
Yep, I did get lucky. But now he's gonna be my control, so we can drop some big chunky L2s. It'll be a good time.
I'd love to see this damage off my 3-star, but unfortunately, I have to build up to that and take a whole bunch of damage. You know, I have like 3 health, 3 crystals. I could open those.
You could.
I could.
That's 3 chances at a revive or 2.
Oh, now you give me energy.
Yeah.
Frick you.
Of course, always when you don't need it.
So,
I farm auto with Colossus and R3 Doom just first 2 fights. Yeah, we might switch it up here in a second. I like switching the team up, but I'm just practicing with Professor X, just making sure I can do the double prowess rotation and everything.
I was looking for those small energy refills when I was revive farming and playing,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
no, didn't give me them. They still gave me potions and potions. Like, you know what? I'll take that. Now when I want potions, it gives
It
me
gives me energy. Yep.
XNRG said, yeah, I had that issue with Terex and Gauntlet too.
It's so annoying. Like, I think I was saying this when I did the run on stream, that the day it came out, I was able to take Doom down, figured out the solo with Apocalypse, and actually got some good solos with Apocalypse even without the cable synergy, just building him up naturally. But then when I got to Terex, I think the first or second time I fought against Terex, I got a solo. And then I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just keep going. And then I quickly realized, nope, this team is not ready for this. Is not going to be good.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, a quick question about Professor X.
Sure.
How important do you think is the Awakened ability on offense?
Not important, but it definitely helps.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the thing is that I'm noticing is that it's a little bit harder to build up because you really have to rely on that parry heavy. But if he's awakened and high sig as well, you're going to build up to 75 passively. And then, you just need a couple of parry heavies afterwards. So it definitely helps.
Okay. Alright, I'm just curious because, like, the thing that's keeping me from rank 5ing my 5-star Professor X
Mhm.
is that, like, what if I pull a 6-star eventually? or
Totally.
something? So,
That was the exact
I don't know.
situation I was in, because I had the 5-star. I might have mentioned this on the Gauntlet stream, but I had the 5-star from the APOC preview bundles, and got him up to rank 4. I think I sigged him up to like 160. Had every intention of bringing him to rank 5, and then I got this 6-star from the 2020 Cavalier Crystals, and I was like, well, there goes all of those, like 6 stones and everything. I could have just saved him.
right, exactly.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, Cyber, the special damage is ridiculous, especially with him being a horseman, too. He gets like 30% extra prowess damage. It's kind of nuts.
Oh, I bet.
It's kind of
Play
nuts.
around the Realm of Legends. I'd love to play around the Realm of Legends at this point.
Just
You
do
know
it,
what? I should
man.
just back out. I should just back out.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, now you're singing a different tune.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we can just keep going here. Got rank 67 in AQ. Wait, Aaron, are you playing on your original account now? Are you? Oh yeah, because you're an SGA1 in the original account. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Well, actually, I wish they would have given a little bit more tier 5 basic in the Glory Store. I feel like it's kind of lacking a little bit. I don't know if anyone else feels that way.
Basic or tier 4?
Tier 5 basic. Like, I feel like the shards are lower than what they should be. I feel like they should give 12k kind of how the side event in Legendary gives for the price that they're at.
Fair enough.
So I feel like tier 5 basic is kind of one of the resources right now, which, I mean, at least for like high level Cavalier and Thronebreaker players is pretty accessible. Like, it's pretty prominent right now. So I feel like we could use some more of it in the Glory Store. Just for, you know, the scenarios where we're not getting a whole lot of it from the map crystals and everything else. Just to be able to pick up maybe one every week would be nice.
Every time I see that Dragon Myth, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm happy with it, with how that went.
That's weird. Why did I not have the L2 there? Is it because he's a robot?
Yes.
Dang it.
Oh, wait. Actually, I don't know. Aunt May, help us out. Where's the piece? S. There it is. There he is. Hello there. Channeling. Nothing there. Nothing about. Let's see. Mind control? What was the issue?
When I launched the L3 and I came back out and I was in mind control, I wasn't at the L2. I was like at the L1.5.
Oh. Interesting. Oh wait, mind control here. Professor X's special attacks are unblockable and cost up to 70% less power based on the number of channeling charges, reduced to 40% against techs or those with non-psychic shielding.
There it is.
Or those with hashtag psychic shielding.
Got it.
Does Professor X need to be awakened? Absolutely not.
No.
It's nice, but do not need it.
Yeah, the damage you're seeing here, I mean, you can see it. He's unawakened currently, and it's plenty. It is very plentiful. The Sig ability is just so you can get up to 100 charges a little bit quicker. And there's another ability attached with it, isn't there? He gains like extra prowess potency.
What was that?
Doesn't he also gain extra prowess potency from the Awaken ability?
Let's look at the Awaken ability. While below 75 channeling charges, gain 1 charge per second while defending. This rate is doubled and charges are gained for the entire fight. Gain up to plus 10.34 to 50% prowess potency, scaling with opponent's power meter.
There it is.
There's a little.
Yeah, like maybe the one
Go ahead.
argument where that ability might be more useful would be
Long
like,
content.
yeah, in more stunning, long content and also stunning.
I
matchups.
guess.
Yes. No, I would say I was definitely missing the Awaken ability against the Spider Ham fight, because then I wouldn't have to worry about building up with parries and stuff. I think that was the only time where I was like really wishing I had the Awaken ability.
True.
I think this is gonna be the last fight, and then we'll quit out and maybe start up again. We are almost dead.
Too far. Where is it? Okay.
Beautiful. 81k crit. Amazing. When are we going to get... Or, sorry, Cyber said, would you use a mutant 5-star gem on him? I would. Honestly, I would.
I was about to say it too. Like, if I had a 6-star mutant awakening gem, I would probably throw it into him and all 6.
Yeah. I think he's going to get my mutant 6 stones going forward, because not having Apocalypse currently... I think Professor X is
need it either.
Yeah, I think Professor X definitely benefits more from the Awakening than Apocalypse does. But, you know, Apocalypse does have a little bit higher prestige. But, yeah. No, I think Professor X is worthy of a mutant gem. Definitely not a generic gem, but definitely a mutant gem. Aaron said, when are we going to get zone 50 incursions? Well, me and Xander, I think we just hit 24 rooms. But as far as zones, we've only gotten up to zone 11, I think, was the highest we got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, zone 11 is correct.
So, zone 50, I mean, I think the next time they release some 6-star SIGs with the incursions, I think I might go for them, but at this point, not yet. I'll be right back out. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, so don't burn down the place. I will be right back.
Fire! Apocalypse. So no leaky days? I guess not. This is rather unfortunate. I don't know how I can trim or anything in here. How does one trim? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay, no.
Do one thing.
Aaron said he can't hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll be right back. I just need to go put it in my car.
No worries, dude. You can hear me just fine. Wait, I heard myself. Apparently I'm very quiet. I can yell into my mic if you guys would like.
All right, we are back. Unmute here on Discord. Hello.
Welcome back. I didn't set the place on fire. I swear.
Okay, good.
It wasn't me.
What are you doing? Sit down. What do you guys... Go over there. Put that down.
I hear a little mouse. I'll screw you.
Oh, that one caught me off guard. Oh
Yeah.
boy. All right, let's go in. Let's do one more team. We'll do a Colossus team for a couple fights, and then I think we'll call it for today. Let's see here. Let's go with the Omega Red stuff. Need that Emma. Where is Emma?
You know how to trim? Have you ever used editor in YouTube Studio?
I've tried to. I really can't figure it out, honestly.
I don't know how to trim this stuff.
Yeah, it's a little weird. That's why I've started to try to just know when I'm gonna record something on stream and just hit record on OBS. Because otherwise it's just nutty.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, that's how you move through the frames. That's cool. Good to know.
There we go. Alright, that should be good. We need leaky days to be a thing. I don't know about that.
I mean, I didn't go to the bathroom on my gauntlet run the entire time, so
I don't.
As
Did
long
I?
as you can't hear it.
Yes, exactly. I don't think I did. I might have. I don't think I did. Turn up Xander volume. Xander, can you talk real quick? You've been talking the same volume this whole time.
Huh?
I think you've been pretty much talking the same volume the whole time.
Really?
So who's the person in chat here?
What's that, Nick?
I was asking, who's the person in chat? Who's the person in chat here who was playing Marvel Realm?
Mr. King.
Yeah, Mr.
I
King.
don't know if he's around.
Darn.
He's quieter now? That's weird. I literally haven't touched the settings.
Hey. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't. I'm gonna do this. I'm messing with my input sensitivity. I don't know how this thing works. No, I'm gonna put
Testing
F69.
1, 2. Aaron C, can you hear me?
I think you're fine. Just mine is.
No, he said Nick is quieter too. That's weird.
Oh.
Maybe it's Aaron's then, because
Yeah, it has to be Aaron.
Cyber's saying.
Yeah, Cyber's saying we're fine. Audio's fine on my end. So it has to be a Aaron thing. Gosh, Aaron, fix your audio settings. Gosh.
Oh dear. Natalie says lemon. I don't know where she is actually.
Blame on me.
I went into the bathroom and like the door was getting stuck on the floor, which is it's never done that. I was like, oh no, is she underneath the door? But then I turned on the light, but there was nothing there, so I don't know what's going on with that. The building is just falling apart. That's what it is. Yeah, she's in here somewhere. I put her on the chair next to me, cause she like around this time is like his nap time. Typically, her and girlfriend Deus will like take a little nap together around 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's pretty cute. But yeah, so when I jumped on stream, she was kind of looking at me. Lemon was looking at me like, "Is it nap time?" And I was like, "No, you're just gonna sit here." And she like on the chair next to me kind of hopped off and walked around. And she's like, "All right, if you're not gonna nap with me, then I'm leaving." There we go. Where are the
Can't
crits,
revert
man?
to original or undo anything if I haven't even done what to do in the first place. Dang it. Oh wait, split? Clicking. I'm still just viewing. Video, trim, away. Can I not trim? Oh, cancel. Okay. What did I do? Why'd you move me back? Ah! Don't mind me, I'm just making weird things. I'm being myself. Alright, be right back.
It's all good.
You're good.
So here's a question, a little off topic from MCOC, but still Marvel related.
Sure.
Have either of you guys tried playing Marvel Realm, or?
I have it downloaded on my phone.
Yeah.
Because I only really play with Jay.
Oh right.
Okay.
I downloaded it and then I played up to the point where I needed to get to for the Marvel Insider rewards, and then when I got the new phone, I didn't re-download it. So I literally only did it for that.
I was just curious, like, for your guys' take.
I might try it again because I hear that the 3.0 update was really good, so I might try it again and see how I like it.
Yeah, honestly, it's not bad. Yeah, at the start, for some, and Jay and someone else said it. Yeah, it's really fun when you're winning, but when you're losing, it's frustrating.
Well, that's anything.
Because, yeah, I guess, but no, but like, this is so weird. Like their armor system, armor rating is all like out of whack. So now I'm like,
Oh.
do I level up this thing or that thing? Is this thing good? Is this thing bad? But this is better. But then I run into the same level people as me or whatever.
Right.
Like, they have better gear than me or something. Like, wait, I'm so confused. Shouldn't we be equal or something? Or like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, that is odd.
It's money, unfortunately. People put money into the game.
Right.
But also, I do agree.
But I don't know.
It definitely got better with the new patch. Because right now, my main faction is the Patriot Garrison, and I have a Super Soldier, which is pretty similar to the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the game right now. It's just not Marvel Contest of Champions.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, I think I'd enjoy it more if I was playing more with people over a voice call type of thing,
Yeah, absolutely.
rather than
Oh, okay.
just on my own. So.
That makes sense, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got lucky. All the quote unquote rare gear that I've got, they're all for Super Soldier. So
That's some good luck.
I'm lucky that they gave me what I needed.
Totally. Alright, come on, man. This Juggernaut is being real passive now. Let's go. There it is. Big damage. Revolutions looks pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm actually very excited about that. I think I'll definitely do some streaming of it when it comes out, you know, in 2025 at this point.
Yeah, no, but they've definitely been coming out with a lot of promotional stuff.
Yeah, and it all looks really good. I love MMOs, so the fact that it's a mobile MMO, I'm all about it.
Fair enough.
Aaron says watch.
Yeah, it plays like the, sorry, real quick. It
Yeah, go
plays
ahead.
like the My Hero Academia mobile game.
Yeah, I'm hoping that one gets a little bit better so I can try it out. I need to actually watch My Hero so I can understand what's everything happening there, but
Yeah, like I said last night, I finally swapped their stupid English voice acting to Japanese.
is it so much better?
Japanese voice acting is far more superior.
Yeah.
No, I hate it. Like Deku sounds so annoying.
Oh, no.
Hearing these voice lines over and over, like it. That's why it's same thing with like watching it in like the like sub version. I think it's called.
Right.
I get
Right.
confused, but yeah, no, like Japanese voice acting is much better than American voice acting. Not to mention too, it's very competitive in those places.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from what I've heard and someone told me that it's super competitive. So.
Wow. Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
kind of good.
Interesting.
Where's the big numbers, man? His crit
Oh,
rate
you
sucks.
can't be loud. You're gonna upset your grandfather. Yeah, well, why are you playing your loud ass music? Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
No, it's just, I literally hear my mom's music like through the door. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Big numbers, man. Where are those big yellow numbers? Not using.
The only reason why I'm considering the Spider Halo solo is because the fact that I used the special 3 and I died right after it when I made sure there was no power stings on me,
Right.
but I dropped like a fish.
Yeah.
Huh? Excuse me? You mean to tell me I died?
Aaron says, watch us get down to 500 subs, and he goes to the grocery store to buy an actual lemon to show us on stream. No, Scout's honor. You're going to meet Lemon, the bearded dragon, not just a lemon. Promise.
But in all seriousness, you should do that though. That is hilarious.
It's not a terrible idea. It's definitely not a terrible idea. Let's see. Don't like Realm. I don't like those kind of games anyway. Super excited for Revolution, though. Yep. It's Netmarble, so almost, yeah. So we'll see if it's a cash grab. Kind of depends on the show. Dragon Ball dub is far superior to the sub. I agree. I think Dragon Ball is one of the only cases where I prefer the dub over the Japanese voices. I feel like the Japanese voice for Goku is too childish, but I really like Sean Schemmel as the English voice. Alright, I think this storm is going to be the last fight for today, y'all. We'll probably be on tomorrow again around the same time. Or maybe actually a little bit earlier, because we have an event we're going to tomorrow night, so I might need to stream a little bit earlier.
I found the stupid issue why the trimming wasn't working.
Why is that?
It's just like a video editor software. You have to go to the beginning and move it to where you want to trim it.
Oh, gotcha.
God, I'm so stupid. I'm like, why the hell isn't this working? I'm like, oh, that explains a lot.
Ooh, Cyber asked, favorite Dragon Ball villain? Dragon Ball Super villains count as well? That's a good one. I think my favorite villain is probably Cell. Because I grew up with the Cell saga, so I have a special place in my heart for him. And, you know,
I think
Teen Gohan and all that
used to
stuff.
watch, Dragon Ball before.
You said you did or you didn't?
I think I used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. This was like when I was younger.
Right. It still holds up, honestly. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, I personally, I'm sure it's an amazing show. I just never got to watch it really. My thing back when I was younger was either Yu-Gi-Oh or a little bit of Naruto.
Oh yeah, I definitely watched all of Shippuden. Love me that series, man.
I just never really got into anime much.
That's fair.
It's just unfortunate because it's a good genre. It's a pretty good genre.
Ooh, that's some good luck.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm so confused.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 45 units from a basic arena crystal. I'll take it.
I wish I could have that.
Right?
I need that.
Like, can I open up anything else on stream that's gonna be fun? We're not opening up purgatory crystals because I don't need the 5-star negative, and I'm just probably gonna grind for the 5-star purgatory round 2. Well, actually, no, I can't because I'm doing the legend on Monday. So forget that. It's okay. We don't need purgatory anyway.
It's so funny because yesterday too on I don't know if you were there listening to it because MSD was talking about I think it was Purgatory's arena coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about how it's like, oh yeah, since she's like such a bad champion, she's gonna go for such a low rate, and when people see how low she goes, like, oh wow, she went that low. Okay, I guess I'll go pick her up myself.
Right.
And then like, it's like. Because she's so bad, it's like, oh, people, like, no one's going to go for her, so I'll just go pick her up, and when she gets buffed, I'll be set. But then when people see how low she went, it's like, oh, you know, maybe she'll get buffed. She went for this low. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
Exactly. It's going to be interesting to see. Which, in that sense, maybe, I don't know, I've already got one round done of the 6 stars. Because I'm trying to think. Like, maybe I'll put up a cool 50, and if I miss and get the 5-star, it'll still be a new champ. But if I get lucky and she goes for as low as like Stealth Spidey did in like the 40s, then I'll get a 6-star, which will make up for the fact that I didn't get Stealth Spidey. So I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely good that I have the 5 stars totally done with in the basics, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. However, I am curious about what the top 1 to 5% is going to be, because I definitely would love to get those shards, or at least the top 6 to 10. But it's kind of hard to tell what that would be.
Right.
I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, y'all, I think that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to Xander Scar and Nick Hammerschmidt for being on call, hanging out with us this evening. Also, again, check out our latest video. It's super fun. I had a lot of fun putting it together, and share it with everyone if they, like Mimi stuff like that. We can definitely raid someone. Who is on right now? Is Lags still on, or is Sim on? I know Sim was going to stream today.
Let me see. Do you have him? Yes, you do have Marvel Contest of Champions though.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Lags is still going. AP. I think Simula ended because he was doing Cav.
Okay.
Yeah, we can raid AP.
AP, Ghost Dog, Lags. Actually, you know what? I want to raid Hobbit. I think Hobbit Crom is on.
Is he?
That's what
I don't see him.
No?
Oh wait, I'm on home. Let's see live.
Yeah.
Joel, MCOC Gaming. Yeah, Hobbit Crom's live.
Let's go raid Hobbit. I haven't seen him in a minute. Let's go raid Hobbit. We actually, you know what? Might as well just throw in a Domeratus for anyone that you're going to see. I'm gonna go over and say what's up to Hobbit, but if you're going to see someone from this stream, go ahead and hit him with a little Domeratus. That way we can spread the love to everybody. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it for today. We'll be on tomorrow. Oh gosh, I'm not even sure. Maybe we'll be on in the morning. But follow our Twitter, and I'll definitely post when we'll be streaming tomorrow for some more prep. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me, y'all. Thanks again to Xander and Nick, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Take care.